Looks all like this.
It's great having you here. I saw some pictures.
Yay!
What's up, everybody?
What's up?
Words are hard right
Yay!
off the bat. We know it's going to be a rough one. Why?
Yeah.
Tyler's going to get into it. He's got some problems.
Wait, what?
Your lawsuit.
I got. Oh my god!
Forgot about the title that quick, dude.
Dude.
Gravy.
Oh my god.
Remember,
So,
Yeah.
We got a 15-minute timer.
Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
don't muck this up.
Yeah.
You do it.
So I been working really hard on Fortnite montages recently.
Yes, yesterday was an intense day.
Yeah. We edited a lot of video. We've been playing. See, and that's the thing. Like, it's such a weird balance of like having to play for a really long time, getting videos, and then editing all of that down to a condensed like 5 minutes. Usually.
Oh, yeah. It was
So it's like really a challenge sometimes, just because there's things where you have to cut it in the video and just be like, man, I have to sacrifice some of this just for the time.
or pacing too.
Right.
But yeah, and then adding all of the extra little fun things.
Yeah.
Oh, good heavens.
It's a fun time.
Yeah. So I used, there's a group that I've been listening to for a little while. They just came out with an album. Their name's 100 Gex. And I used one of their songs in the episode 3 that we have forthcoming. And sure enough, when I uploaded the video to YouTube, it was private, not even public, nothing at all. Literally got blocked worldwide because of their record label, Big Beats Records. So I woke up at 6 a.m. today and disputed that and wrote like this 500 like word thing.
Yeah.
Like to them, just being like, this is a
not
small
cool,
YouTube.
bruh.
It was basically just like, this is a small YouTube channel. Like, we're not making any money off the video. I didn't transform the video. There's not any sort of like
Well, yeah, it's
augmentation.
audio use only.
Correct. So it's fair use.
Right.
So I was like, that falls under that category. It's completely ridiculous that you would make a block on my video where I don't even have over 100 subscribers on my YouTube channel. I'm clearly a small YouTuber. And I was like, and this makes me not want to support 100 Gex or any artist under Big Beat Records, because I know if I use their music, you guys are gonna
Claim.
Yeah, you're gonna claim it, and then I have to go through this whole 30-day process. So listen here, buddy boys, buckaroo, sit on down and get the band hammer from me, because you got 30 days to comply, boy.
Blopski, blopski, blopski.
Yeah, before I start blopski in the building around here.
Well, to be fair, we have 101 subscribers.
Banana, banana.
Well, don't disappoint my 101 subscribers, man. Or you're gonna hear from my legion of lawyers. You hear me?
You
Big
know.
Beat?
All bugs.
All of them.
Yeah.
They're all roaches. You see,
The
there's only 3 of
intrusion
them.
is what they're called.
Yeah, dude.
They're coming after you.
We're gonna
That's
make
right.
a
And we get
a
the
law
roach
firm.
lords on you.
Oh my God! Dude,
gonna make a law firm.
Make
It's
me
just
get
gonna-
the roach lords on you.
Let's make a firm. It's just called the Intrusion Firm, or like the Intrusion Lawyers.
And they
See,
handle that
thinking
kind of
thinking
stuff.
something
Yeah.
the opposite though. Opposite.
You hear
though.
me, Big Beat?
You remember, right?
What?
Remember in Step
Remember,
Brothers?
Wow,
Prestige worldwide, blocked
Yeah.
worldwide,
dude.
blocked worldwide.
The intrusion is worldwide. You know, like-
Dude, yeah. So I woke up.
Can't even watch it in Thailand, dude. It's blocked worldwide.
Can't even watch it
Why?
in Thailand. Sorry.
No.
Had to
So
play
you
it.
know what?
Georgia, not the state or the country. Can't
So
watch it.
until that thing is gone, I'm gonna run up the video myself.
Run
So
it up, run it up,
screw
run it up.
you.
I mean,
Damn.
I can too, because I can also log in.
You can't. You probably won't be able to see it when it premieres.
No, I can log into the Roach.
Oh.
I can see
Studio.
it. I have the video. We have the video. We have it here.
Yeah. We're gonna premiere it.
Yeah, we'll show you.
Yeah, we'll
Block
show
this
you.
Then we'll
video.
just block this entire podcast
Yeah, and then,
episode
our
too.
Twitch gets like a copyright
Oh
strike or
no,
something.
no.
That'll be like
Just
3 out of-
kidding.
It's
3 out of 3.
It's
transformative.
fair use.
We are
dude.
reviewing our own video.
It's video.
It's quite literally us.
Transformative-ception,
It's literally
man.
background music, dude. I'm sorry
Yep.
that I like the song.
And that it fit, and we cut, something to it.
yeah,
Right.
like I'm sorry we like the song. Sorry, 100 gex for the free promo, you cuck lords.
0
Yes.
gex, dude.
Yeah, dude.
No
I'm about to
gex.
give 0
Geckless.
gex.
Geckless.
Geckless.
You geckless hacks.
Man. So, yeah, that was nice because
Big
of
Beat
all
Records.
of that work that we put in yesterday. And
Dude!
it's like, literally, we put in a work day, like
Dude.
8 hours working on it.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah, 8 hours of editing and just like
I
not
thought it was
eating
pretty cool,
and just
though.
drinking coffee
not that
and
part.
smoking and
not
like
that part.
just dive bombing.
The
in.
I did like the somewhat like remote working where you were just sharing your screen. I was like coming up with suggestions.
Yeah, that
and
was
then
awesome.
working on other assets in the meantime, and then
Yeah.
just sending them to you, and
That
then you
was
could just pop them in.
awesome.
Yeah,
Never done
So-
that before.
yeah. I thought it
So
was.
that
I
was
thought it
really
was pretty
fun.
cool. So
First
like,
time
we
we've
could
ever,
have
like,
two things
co-edited.
working at the same time. Exactly.
Yeah, co-edited things. That was awesome.
I liked it, and that's future. We're gonna do more of that because like,
Yes.
that was fun, and we
worked.
were able to
Good
build something cool.
workflow.
Yo, we'll see it.
Yeah. Yes. We're gonna premiere it. We're gonna
Despite
premiere
the
it.
Gex and all this. We gonna geck them out of here.
Yeah. The surprise is I'm suing Big Beat Records, dude. I'm suing them because they blocked my Fortnite montage worldwide. My episode 3 that we worked so diligently on yesterday, but I don't give a fuck. We're good. We're good. That was good, right?
Sure.
No, it can't be in the first minute and 30.
Yeah. Well,
So
you
we're
said
good.
15.
Where do we fall?
We're at 13 minutes.
All right, that was like
So we
a
got
with that-
Tyler
with that intro
screaming
thing?
for 13 fucking minutes.
With that intro thing.
yeah.
Okay.
That we're good.
We're at 13,
dude.
10,
All right.
11,
We're
12.
We're good.
chilling.
We're chilling.
14,
We're
fuck that, dude.
chilling. Yeah, I'm suing Big Beat Records because they blocked my episode 3 montage where Lee Ball is the star for
Yeah.
most of
I'm
it.
a star.
Yeah, that was
Yeah, that
funny
was
last night. But yeah, so they blocked it, Lee Ball. So I need your help, dude. I need you to
Need your
fund,
star power.
I need you to fund me. The blocked worldwide firm.
Yes.
So
Angel investor.
yeah, no,
need it.
indeed.
We need it.
But it's okay. Don't fret, everybody, because we have the video still.
Secured.
Even though YouTube is going to be blocking it and it'll probably be online within 30 days. I can't imagine that Big Beat Records goes, no, you
taking
know
them
what?
down,
Yeah, take the
dude."
video down.
And
I
it clearly
can't-
wasn't manually reviewed.
No,
So with the
it was a
dispute of
bot.
it, it's going
It was
to
a bot.
exactly.
And
It's
I
always
think
going
it's
to be a bot
because-
when it's that
like
kind
that
of-
quick.
Well,
Right.
but I think it's the length of the song usage.
Oh well, yeah, you used
Because
Well,
I
yeah.
think it's like 45 seconds.
I was like that. Oh, I knew from the minute you did. I was
you
like, well,
use
that's
it?
the problem. There's
And
the
it's
problem.
Oh, yeah.
entirety in the background?
Oh yeah, it's
Well,
like
there-
I mean,
There's
it's,
other sounds on top of it. Like there's game noise.
Right.
Yeah, if I would
So-
have lowered it, it probably would have been maybe a little bit better.
Yeah, but not as impactful.
But
That was the whole
yeah,
point of-
that's the thing. Like the way it's edited, and trust and believe, everybody, you will see it.
You will hear it, too.
30 days from now.
Within
30 days from now.
On YouTube, you're gonna see it 30 days from now. You're gonna see the video today,
We got
because
it
we're
queued
done
up.
editing it, and we're playing it.
And proud of it. It
yeah,
was, it was
yeah,
good.
because it's hilarious, and it's got and for once in 2 episodes of the montages, there's good. I got Stone in there for a
Yeah,
good portion
dude,
of
Stone's
it
in
too.
there.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I haven't even played for
you
an
did,
entire
though.
week.
You-
How am I in there?
Well,
did
you're
play.
in it. Yeah, I was
Alright.
gonna say
played.
this one
And
is very
am I
good.
a star?
You
are a
are.
star.
You are.
Star.
Clutch star, dude.
Yeah, clutch star.
Oh.
For the win.
Yeah,
bro.
clutch
Big
star.
dubs?
But you got
So,
Okay.
but yeah, so
Is it my sword stance?
It's yeah. We got another clip with you in there. We got another clip with you in there.
it. Yeah.
But yeah, so this one is really good. I'm honestly really proud of this one. Again, I think the first two are good. Don't get me wrong, but I
For
really
me, 3
do
is
think
top.
Yeah,
1 is second for me, and then
it
2
felt
is,
like
but
we
he's
were
good still,
the Russo brothers. With like we just came out with like Infinity War. This is like
yes,
Infinity War
compared
for
to
us.
the other. Yeah, right.
Well, I mean,
it's
all right. Well, don't try to top it then.
Yeah, well, we have to with Endgame, dude.
I know.
It's with
Okay,
episode
all right,
4.
with Endgame, yes.
With
and
episode
then,
4.
And then don't come out with.
Oh no, we're gonna keep
we're
going.
gonna keep going.
We're gonna
Don't come
milk
out
it
with
like
the,
the MCU.
And we're gonna make
Love and
mini
Thunder
shorts, and then
series.
it's gonna be like the TV show.
Yeah.
Do not come out
We're
with a
gonna
Love and
She-Hulk
Thunder
it.
episode, dude. I'll just say that now.
A what?
Do not come out with a Love and Thunder episode.
God damn
They
it.
had the Thor things. We could have.
We could have put screaming goats on the way on our
On the
descents.
glider,
The glider,
dude.
yeah. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
All right, so
You're welcome
so
for the
do we-
idea.
yes.
You got a third-party producer.
there you
or,
go. Well, I mean,
editor
dude,
here.
Credit right there, right there.
when you're not
As soon
working
as-
Yeah,
super
pop me-
hard and everything, and you got time, jump in the Discord while we're editing and help us out.
well,
Yeah.
All you gotta do is text me.
Well, you were working your
Most of
face
those
off
days.
this week.
Yeah, this
Well,
was
not
this
this
was
week.
just
The
yesterday.
last week.
Well,
This
and
shit was wild.
you know,
I
happy
just had busy this week.
belated St. Patty's Day to everybody in the chat.
That
so,
too.
and that's
I hope you
that was
guys
this
all
past
Ubered
weekend.
and didn't drive like a fucking idiot.
Yeah,
'Cause I didn't drive
edited.
one
or
bit.
drank responsibly.
Yeah, or drank responsibly.
responsibly Friday and Saturday.
Mm.
Props
Just
to everybody
not
who
Tuesday.
drank
Just
responsibly.
not
Not Tuesday.
Hey man, we had to show out for the boys. Shout out to fucking Banditos and White Marsh
All right.
for winning
Real
the
quick,
bartending
just because you
competition.
said the boys, when you messaged me this morning,
Yeah.
and you said the boys already took down the video and blocked it worldwide,
yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, the boys. I didn't
Who are the
realize till
boys?
like an hour later that it was supposed to be bots. I was like, who are the boys, dude? Like the boys came in.
Who are they?
The boys are back in
struck
town.
it down, dude.
The boys are back in town.
It was like when Tom Petty just came through. He was just like, no,
So that's a huge negative.
not
So,
happening.
We got a pretty good amount of people in chat now.
All right, all right.
So
Here for that.
let's premiere this episode 3 of the Fortnite saga. This will be on YouTube soon. Once YouTube unbans it, but we're gonna play it. The in all its glory. Yeah. Love
All right.
Fortnite. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
What's really good?
I love that so much.
Levo, where are you?
Miss.
Sending the text to my boss.
Oh, okay.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
There's something about tomorrow. Sorry, I'm here.
Sorry.
A
Sorry.
few moments later.
I got one down. I need your help. I need your help.
Coming, popping 50.
I'm popping at 50.
Coming.
Dude, you are full health.
Please help. Please help.
Help, please. Help, please.
This is awesome.
No.
I got it. Don't worry about it.
Dude, oh my. Get that big ass face off the screen. I'm coming. Oh god, this.
Bitch ass motherfucker.
Jumps over.
Yes, sir.
It's heavy.
Oh my God, dude! Jesus!
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Here, we can do what they were doing.
Yeah.
Here, you ready? I'm gonna slap the rock. We're gonna go straight up, and then we'll do 3, and then do aerial.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Alright.
Oh my god. That's amazing.
We're just.
What is
This is great.
Just watched it.
That tree is not big enough for you to stand behind.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Oh, he's dead. I called that before he even took the shot.
Yep.
Nice fucking rocks, man. Oh! How did that stay upright there for so long? What is that idiot doing?
Where is he?
Up on top of the shed.
Oh.
Here it is.
Here's the reason why I got banned.
Oh my god, that was.
Oh, this is my clutch, baby.
Yeah.
Let's go.
What?
I said, what? TK. Wait, they're trying to be Team Caliber? TK?
Oh yeah.
Dude. That is so wild.
Yeah.
Right? I love that.
Guys hit on fire.
Oh. He's fucking crying.
It's the biggest dog shit.
Hello, how are you?
Yeah, boy.
Shit, dude.
We out.
There you
There
go.
it goes.
Yeah.
That's the clip. That's
There
the
you
whole
go.
I was
montage.
about to go back in.
Ah.
Yes, sir. Huh? What?
Oh, wait.
Dude, that
I
sword,
paused the rock.
just that like swordtage.
The swordtage
dude,
is cool.
the
Exactly.
swordtage
That
is
was,
so awesome.
And that's why we need.
I know.
Dun,
That's,
dun,
it's
I
like-
know.
It's 6 to fucking midnight. Just
Yeah, yeah. The editing.
love
the,
that.
Once I heard the song, I tried it with some other music first, and I was like, it's just not hype enough. So I put that song in there, and I was like, this is good. And then I heard that part, and I was like,
This is even
We-
better.
well, see, the thing is like you hear it, and you're like, this is gonna be so cool when we finish it. And then when you start getting into like the grit of getting it in there, you're like, holy shit, we need 11 sword kill clips.
Yep.
Holy
Oh, we got
shit.
that.
We definitely ran into
Oh,
that.
we didn't.
Lebo,
have
what are you
it.
saying why for?
Oh,
That's the newest one.
that's why
Why?
he said
Oh.
why.
Yeah, it's because that's one of
That
the
sample right
newest sound bites.
That's the why.
Yeah, but yeah. So we needed like so many sword clips, man, and it was a really big task, but we had so much fun, like just editing the thing. The Lee Ball clip with him behind the tree.
How can he see me?
Dude, it's
Like,
so
what?
good. It's so good.
Bro, do you realize how far you were sticking out?
Right.
How
well,
can they see me behind this
the-
really fucking small tree, but I'm a big ass reptile and my head's sticking out? I don't understand.
Okay.
the montage clip
Fucking
doesn't
idiot.
actually give it justice because the full 1 minute clip shows I mean, he didn't see them at the time, but you can see them walk over to the rock and stare at him before he even goes to that like tree.
I don't.
It's hilarious.
He thinks he's being sneaky, but he ain't
Yeah,
sneaky.
no. I love the hello darkness, my
Yeah,
old
exactly.
friend.
Yeah,
man.
boy.
Yeah, the bullet.
Yeah, boy.
Just kills him. Oh man, and to everybody who, when it does go live on YouTube and everything, to everybody who watches it, there's a handful. I think there's like 4 little Easter eggs that if you can find them,
found one of them.
Yeah, if you can find them, they're pretty funny.
It was pretty funny.
So,
But yeah, good time.
all in all, we've been really enjoying ourselves on Fortnite. We've been playing it really
What
nonstop.
level are you now?
I'm level 60.
I am still level 30.
Yeah. I got
I'm still barely done the 3rd fucking page of the battle pass.
I got my man Stray, which man, that skin is so cool.
Which one is that? Is that the
That's
first
the-
Kitsune one?
That's the Fox Clan member guy.
With
he
the
has
actual
the
fox
horns.
head?
Yeah. mhm.
Okay.
And the
okay.
hood. His back bling, so cool, so cool. It's like 2 circles, and then when you get each kill, like a kunai comes out of each
Oh,
side.
no
so
shit.
you can have it.
Does
like,
it look like that skull with all the things around it from Hot?
except
what was that
with
called?
with just 5
was that
with the infamy event?
Yes. that
yeah,
one.
it looks similar to that,
It's
except
just not a skull.
Yeah, it just has kunai. It has like 5 kunai,
That's fucking
so it looks
sick,
like a
dude.
scar. A
That's dope.
scar. A star is what I meant.
It looks like it's
But yeah, so we've been having a lot of fun, as you can tell from the montage that you guys saw. Having a lot of fun with the swords. They're kind of meta right now.
oh yeah.
I know that me and Mike were talking about a game within a game when it comes to Fortnite itself, when we have a lot of people on. I'd like to try and test run that today if we can. And I did do some
As long
testing
as
this
it's
morning.
before I go to work.
What time is that?
I'll be leaving my house at 4:15.
Okay. Yeah.
You
I
should
mean,
have
we
a
could
good
get
2
it-
hours to play.
Yeah.
I should. Y'all can.
So, well, and that's the thing
continue
is
to
like
do what you
we
do.
need a lot of people on, because we need, what we're going to do is it's going to be a duo race.
Mhm.
So like we'll get a random name generator, and then we'll throw everybody's name into it. It'll group everybody into 2, groups of 2.
Right.
And then everybody will race to get, a duo win.
Right.
And then, depending on what happens, we got to work out some kinks. That's why we're going to test it out.
Yeah.
So, there's another game that we can also play where it's 4 corners or something like that.
All 4 of us land top corners and bottom corners of the map.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then we meet up and stuff like that, which is also kind of fun as well. Just some things to shake it up.
Shake it up, right? I
Yeah,
get you.
yeah. Just like, if we get bored of like, just or another cool thing to do is like trying to do like, within like 3 hours get like 5 crown wins or something. Like set a goal, like something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Or like a race to it or something. It just things to I don't know.
3 hours or however many
Stocks
matches,
triple
like you
threat
get,
challenge.
5 match chances to.
Oh yeah, that would
Something
be
like
cool
that.
too.
There
yeah.
was somewhat of a limit on it. Like once you reach 5, it's like, all right, we
Or
didn't
see
get it. Or,
when you get your crown, how long you can keep the
Can
streak
hold it.
going. Yeah, that would be
But
cool.
what if you? All right. So hear me out.
Sure.
We do that, and imagine, is this like a duo crown or a solo crown? Because fuck that.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
it would
right.
be.
Well,
it
I'd
would
say
probably be a
duos.
duo.
All right. So imagine you get killed outright. You no longer have a crown.
Mm.
Do you
As
have,
long-
to, do you
well,
have to try
no.
to find a crown?
Well, I would say if you're in duos, then it would be whoever on your team. Like
As long as there is a crown.
one person has a
Right.
crown, your team has a
Right.
crown.
So you can get rezzed. You no longer have a crown, but your teammate's got a crown.
Right.
And you have the potentiality of finding one.
What if you lose your crown, it's -1 on your crown, like for your team. So if you start off with 2 crowns and then one person dies and you lose one, now you guys have 1 crown.
Why are you flipping me off?
Fuck.
you
Yeah.
get 1 crown.
Yeah. What if we did something like that?
It's like a scoreboard, yeah.
Yeah.
where it would
But
be
then, like, you can still find an extra one
Mm.
from somebody.
yeah,
that you
yeah,
killed
and
as
you
a crown, yeah.
right, and it would come back.
You could do it somewhat like golf, like so then if you win with a crown or however many crowns, that's plus X amount of points. If you lose a crown, you minus a point.
Oh yeah, that would be
something
cool
like
too.
that.
Yeah.
We'll just have to figure out some
Dude,
kind of score
yeah.
situation.
That's what I'm saying. We gotta test run this shit first. See if like racing to just a victory is hard enough
Right.
for us. But
I
if
don't
we,
think that'll be too difficult, to be honest.
I don't know.
Depends on the lobbies.
Honestly, I think it depends on the lobbies, and I think it depends on the teams. Like if it
Oh, God,
randomizes
yeah.
teams where it's like, you know, Lee Ball and Stone.
We're not getting a dub.
Well, that's the thing. Is like you guys got to band together and
You
see.
got to
if
do
you
it,
can.
dude.
I will scream.
You
want some fucking sound bites for this shit? Oh, you gonna get it. Dude,
The thing is
I
like,
gotta get my GeForce to fucking actually record my shit when I hit the fucking shortcut key. Because it hasn't been.
I just hit Alt Z and then click save.
I'm gonna have to start doing that and make
Yeah.
sure my instant replay's on.
Yeah.
I do Alt Z, enter, down, enter.
Yeah,
escape.
before I even turned Fortnite on, I hit Alt Z on.
Oh, mine just starts up.
I think mine usually does, but like
Yeah.
once I have mine set to like page up because of our keyboards.
Right.
And I don't have to click anything different. I could just boop, saved. But it hasn't been. So I'm like, I'm gonna have to start manually doing it.
Mhm.
Turd.
Well, either way, let's do that shit because that shit's gonna be fun. I'll probably stream when we play today.
Delete that
As well.
comment because you're fucking weird.
What?
What is all this hearts next to my name? just come out already, bro.
Jesus.
Just
But
tell
yeah,
me you're in love with me already.
I think he was saying like if he was teamed up with you.
Yeah,
Like,
probably.
he was like, yeah,
he loves
let's
that
go.
idea. He's all about it.
So yeah, we'll have like a random name generator. We'll see what's up. I gotta see who all I can get in there. I'm trying to have like,
Well, you don't need a random name generator. We're not generating random names.
oh yeah, we got alias. Everybody goes by alias. No, like
Yeah.
you know what I mean. Like the
Everybody
team
can get a
generator.
number and then just. Oh yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how that would work.
I gotta. There's gotta be something online where it's like where you just put like 6
Randomizes.
names in a bracket or whatever, and it just randomizes
Oh, you
it
play-
or
yeah, there
something
you
like
go.
that. Yeah.
Okay.
Just a random name generator. Dude, we can get like a pinwheel.
Yeah.
They have those just fucking loaded up on Google anyway.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
we
You
can
just
do
enter
something
in,
like that,
if
yeah.
there's 6 names, you just enter in all 6 names and it goes.
Right. Yeah. But I think that would be fun.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we could probably make a video out of that as well.
Oh,
Like
for
doing
sure.
something like that.
Reactions to who we get as a fucking teammate.
The thing is like there's got to be like, cause like, how people gotta like send me their gameplay or something, so I can like switch to multiple people during that.
I mean,
Video.
I can always stream within Discord. So can you, and so can you.
Yeah, but it would be like one person on each team would be like recording. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I can record my gameplay.
It's
with
easy.
OBS.
It is easy on
True.
PlayStation to just like set. I don't want to say fucking set 10 minutes, but like set 10-minute save clip.
Right.
I don't even know if it is a. What's the max? I don't even think it's 10 minutes.
PlayStation got
No
me,
idea.
I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say they can. All they gotta do is hit that share button and they can automatically save it.
Mm.
Matt does it all the time to rewatch clips and send it to us anyway. It's really not hard for them.
All right. Well, then there you go.
It's a couple clicks of a button.
I know Leeball always uploads like stuff to his YouTube anyway, so
Yeah, you can share right
Alright.
off of there.
never mind. Maybe that won't be as hard as I think it
No.
is.
Cool.
Cool.
Well, there you
Well,
go. That's what we're
yeah.
trying to do.
Yeah, I think.
But also, they can still stream within PlayStation onto Twitch.
Oh yeah, that's true. Good luck getting them to do that.
Don't have to pay attention to fucking comments.
Yeah, I mean it would just literally be
just
for
yeah.
the purposes of the stream.
I mean, it's either that or they can do it right to YouTube
Game.
too.
Yeah.
Either one.
But yeah,
As long as they got
so
an account.
it's been a fun time with the montages and all that stuff with Fortnite. I mean, it's been good times, so I'm excited to keep it on. We'll see what's happening
Keep on
next
trucking.
month with Aaron Yeager and all that stuff.
Yep.
Aaron Yago.
Yep. We got what, 15 days? Not many, right?
I think it's like 20.
I wonder if these week
20?
challenges are gonna disappear
Oh
for
yeah,
me
that
when I
makes
get
sense.
back on.
It was last week.
Mm-hmm.
You think they're gonna keep that the same way they did? These weekly challenges are gonna disappear for me because I got all of them to do.
No, I think
Or you
the
think they're gonna
community
stack?
like really hated that when they
Yeah, I
first
thought they said they
implemented
changed
it, and,
that.
and like a week went by and they changed it the next week.
Oh.
So I don't.
I
Think
did
any
see
of
like
that-
week 1 challenges instead of like last time. It didn't say week 1. It just
It's
said
a week 0.
It just said weekly challenges.
Did it? I thought it said
last
week
season.
0. Oh, last season. Gotcha.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
You think they're gonna disappear Tuesday?
No.
No, I don't think
Okay.
so.
That's what I
Nah,
was.
You'll,
Yeah, that's
you'll
what I
be
was
able to
making sure.
you'll be able to do them for sure.
I think if, especially since they have them delineated now by week,
Yes.
I think they'll stay.
They changed that last season. They didn't have that.
Right.
The season right before the last one, they did have that still.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
See, yeah,
'Cause
again,
when I-
that goes into
when I-
something that I don't like. Is how
initially-
things-
Initially, when I got back going, I still had 16 weeks of challenges to do that I could do. That's why I leveled up so fucking fast the first time we hopped back on.
I see.
Yeah,
So they need to keep that.
in regards to like the quests and everything, you should still have all your quests and everything to do and there's no way that they're gonna get.
I got
rid of
2
them.
hours to do them today.
There you go. Knock them out.
Yeah.
Blopsky, blopsky, blopsky.
Dropski.
Yeah,
Dropsky.
That's gonna be my name.
that would be awesome. Yeah, everybody with a ski name.
I'm just
at
gonna
the
have a
end of
Snotsky.
Spookski.
Mookski.
Bookski.
Mookski.
Spookski Mookski, dude.
Bookski, mookski.
Oh,
You're welcome.
Oh,
Dude,
my
that's
goodness.
perfect.
Boltsky.
Bolsky.
Boltsky. Boltsky would be fine.
I mean, it's my name, Mookski.
There you go.
dude, you may as
Spookski.
well do it.
I'm about to.
Yeah, I should be able to change my name.
And
Can
then
you
we just
change
get-
that other one back? Or is it still user
No, my name
fucking
is
Android?
His name's
mine-
Blopsky.
Is
yeah,
that
my
your,
name's
well,
Blopsky.
I know. Is that your main account
Yeah,
that you always had?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the
That's-
other ones are still
that
like
was my-
Lizzo's Flute Sweat and
Nice, dude.
League food stamps and all that shit.
Wonder if I
Sabbath
can
us.
literally make mine pink tubes out.
Oof,
You could. Probably.
probably.
I'll
Just
I'll-
don't make
I'll
it
do it to my.
Sabbathussy. They'll ban you.
Get him out of here. We don't want no thussies.
It's so dumb.
I know.
It's not even a bad word, dude.
Well, it's slang for a bad word. Shut the fuck up.
Somebody yesterday had one. I think it said beat peen.
Wow. Really? And I can't have Sabbathussy.
No.
But you can have
Bean.
beat peen.
Beat peened.
Peen beater.
Peen beater. Peter Pumpkin. Peen.
Peter Piper picked a pickled pepper.
Peen.
Is that what it is? Peen.
Picked a pickle peen.
Sound like
Oh
Harry
my
Potter.
god, dude. All right, let's get into Last of Us. Jesus.
All right, let's get into the last of us.
Let's get into
Let's
this
make
snooze
sure
fest.
that, or let's see if this works. Yay! We're gonna fix that.
No, you're good.
Oh.
So Last of Us finale, episode 9. Honestly, I really don't. Let's keep it short and sweet
Sure.
before we get to spoilers. I want to talk about. I want to talk about other things.
Oh,
so
sure.
I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. My take at least.
Yeah.
I didn't really have any complaints in this episode. I thought it was acted well. I thought the action sequences in it were good. I really liked Pedro Pascal as Joel. I thought it was the flashback sequences in this one. They have a few that were interesting, and I thought that they were a nice.
Add to it.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought it was cool. My biggest issue in this, because like everything else that I saw, I mean, you know, it was good. I didn't hate it. The biggest issue for me, we knew going in to this episode, pacing. Holy shit, this episode's so short, dude. It's so short.
Yeah.
And
Also-
it feels short.
I was gonna say I felt every not long enough of an episode.
A little bit of
Yeah,
it.
it's quick. Yeah. So that's my biggest issue. And when I say pacing and stuff, I don't necessarily mean like just the length. I mean like some of the stuff between Ellie and Joel in this episode. It was like a couple paragraphs were said to each other, and then like it was just like bam, all right, off to the next one. Yeah, so and it felt like that the whole time. So I don't know, man. It did. episode 9 just felt really rushed to me.
I feel like they had to just cram everything just so they could get ready for Last of Us 2 game, which is going to be split into 2 fucking seasons.
Yeah.
And that is
which is absolutely ridiculous.
honestly, like, why, bro?
well, it should be
You should
the
have
other
done
way
this
around.
one
It
in 2 seasons.
should have been the
And
first
slow
game,
down a little bit.
first game 2 seasons, second game 1 season. I just think that I the whole like season 2 being or the second game being 2 seasons and stuff, I'm like, that is so that is so dumb.
Why did you do that?
Why is because you want to expand on characters that we hated, and you want to make us like them, and you're not going to. You're not gonna make me like who I hate in that game.
Is that
I'm
right?
sorry, but you're not.
Is that Anna?
Abby.
Abby, sorry.
I don't.
close-
She's a
close
wrecking
enough.
ball, and she's badass. But don't get me. I don't care what
She's a
anyone.
wrecking ball. That's the,
I don't care what anyone says. I hate her character. I hate her. Like
Like how she was written, or
everything about her
Like everything-
besides her
Oh.
combat is horrible.
you also do realize what we're gonna get a lot more of too. That might
Yeah,
not have
it's-
even been in the game, right?
what?
Yeah,
Ellie and Dina,
yeah. I know.
Who's doing
I don't.
girlfriend that we've seen a glimpse of peeking around a corner.
Yeah, she's a big part of the second game. That was also just like while I'm playing, I'm like, oh, you're annoying. Like, yeah.
That's
Just
how I feel every time I play with Lebo.
and then every character with like, you know, some like good redeeming qualities that you were like, I like this person in Last of Us 2. They just go, oh yeah, they're dead.
Game of
Fuck
Thrones.
you.
Game of Thrones, that
Blavsky.
motherfucker, dude.
Yeah. So, I'm not really stoked about that. I'm not gonna lie. Who knows? Maybe they'll drag out some things that are
Redeeming.
well.
Do you think
in
there's
going to
be
half of the
clickers
game.
in the second season?
No.
No, because there was
Yeah.
barely
Well,
any in this
I
one.
was gonna say my second biggest gripe about this show is that they seem
They're
fine.
in a post-apocalyptic
and
world,
nothing's
but
happening.
there's
nothing happening.
You saw
well,
one
because it's the human
horde
conflict.
rush, dude.
That's boring to me.
They
Well,
brought somebody
I-
in that
so
fucking
the thing-
died
the-
in
the problem I have with it is that is what the game also showed, that it's human
Oh
conflict.
well, yeah. I mean, but
that was the
yeah.
more, but still there was a lot a lot of clickers, a lot of zombies, and
yeah.
you didn't have the budget for it. I guess you put it more into the looks of, and
I
I mean,
guess.
it's fine. They had to find a carousel.
Yeah,
they
they
found
had
that.
Had to give us Kathleen for 2 episodes
That-
Yeah,
because she
Jesus.
she amounted to a whole lot.
Let's kill our only doctor.
And to be
And the whole
honest,
DLC.
now that I'm looking
God.
back on it too, now that the whole thing is out too, sorry, but y'all glossed over Test too. Fuck y'all for that.
Yeah,
That shit
First,
sped
what,
up.
two episodes?
2 episodes.
And
Well,
we've seen 3.
Basically 1.5.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, with the
yeah,
amount
because
of
the first
screen time,
episode was the prequel.
Yep.
the amount of freaking screen time she
Dude,
didn't get.
and I gotta give
Exactly.
I gotta give this show its props. This show started off at
Hot.
a 10 out of 10
Hot.
for me.
Yeah.
At a 10 out of 10. It was
Well, they knew what they had to do, because that's the whole thing. How
Yeah.
do we?
How do we draw
divert-
everybody
well,
in?
Not even just draw everybody in. How do we divert fan backlash? Well, we'll redo everything that they know, and they'll get them hooked.
How can we keep these people? Not just off after the first episode, but how do we keep them coming back?
Even the second episode,
And then you got
was
them hooked
pretty
for fucking
strong.
6 episodes. You pull at their heartstrings with Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
That's what I'm saying. That episode is
Well,
where
see,
it fell
but-
off
but
for
see,
me. Not just
Bill-
their content.
Bill and Frank's episode, again, wasn't a bad episode. It was just
Of
not
television.
Last of
Of
Us.
television.
Yeah, correct.
I agree.
And
It just wasn't Last of Us world for me.
also, I feel that's where our pacing went off the rails.
Yeah.
The beginning started the story and moved it forward a little bit into the new timeline, or the current
Yeah.
timeline, and then the second episode expanded on that, continued the story, and then we went back.
Yeah.
Then we went back to not focal point characters,
Yeah.
and told that whole story. So and then it's but jump it, and that's when you lose time.
And then we got Kathleen
and then that
Yeah.
whole thing.
and again, they did to Henry and everybody what they did to Tess, to me. I was like, these characters, even Kathleen,
Yeah.
these characters need to stick around, dude, and then kill them off later on. Like, so yeah, that was frustrating for me a lot in this season, where it is a lot of the Littlefinger complex in the later seasons of Game of Thrones, where it's like he snaps his fingers and he's there. Like, for me, it was like each episode we're at a new fucking location, and
that's one thing. I mean, and I don't want to keep comparing the game to the show, but like the game, you're always moving forward. You're always like going somewhere.
Yeah.
This had a lot of the sit down conversation, and because that's what television is, I guess. It's
up until
like,
the last episode, and then the sit down conversations were like bada bing, bada boom. All right, we're good.
Blah. Yeah.
Ski
all the way. But yeah, I mean, you know, it's a hard thing. I feel like for somebody who hasn't watched the show, you get a different experience than what the story that we got, and that's where I had a problem with it, because I wanted to get that same story again.
Yeah, me too.
Even though we got cliff notes of that story.
That's a good way to describe this show, is that it is the cliff notes of the game.
And that's where hearing that season 2 is going to, or that the second game's getting 2 seasons.
It's bullshit to me.
Exactly.
What
now
are they
you're going to
gonna-
get a
it-
lesser story to, like...
I was gonna say, you guys say the story is trash. For the second one, what are they gonna introduce in it?
Well,
I don't
they're
think
gonna do the
Like,
same
what are they
story.
gonna?
I don't
They're gonna go along those rails, yes. But like the introduction of Kathleen in this one, who can they possibly like bring in?
Joe
on that one?
Schmo.
Well, they had a lot more
don't know.
side characters and stuff
Yeah,
like
but
that in the second one.
that's what I'm saying, is that they'll introduce, you know,
They think that-
Johnny John, and he'll be gay, and he'll be, you know, getting eaten by a clicker in 2 episodes, and you'll love him, and you'll hate when he dies too, and he'll be a
Brings
completely
back for
irrelevant
great fucking
character.
television in their mind.
Yeah,
You get the one
but that-
TVMA
exactly.
episode.
But that's what
You
I'm
get
saying.
one TVMA episode.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro.
Be ready
I
for
mean,
it.
dude.
Get man cheeks on the screen.
I'm telling you right now that it's gonna have Neil Druckmann written all over it. I mean, the dude is double downing on everything that everyone hated, because he's just that much of an asshole.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't understand why. But
well, it's because
Well, I
he
do understand.
is huffing his own farts about it. Like, people literally are like, dude, we hate this, and he's just wafting in the fucking shit smell, being like, yeah, but it's
Take my
great.
you'll consume my shit anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, HBO doesn't think this. Yeah, okay.
Smell my brand.
my brand. My brand.
My brand.
Smells like Old Bay chips. Yeah.
Old Bay shits.
Yeah. So,
That's after
all
going
in all,
crabbing, dude.
all in all, the last episode was fine, I guess. Like, I mean, it was the whole season as a whole for me. Let's do final verdict of that.
The whole season?
The whole season.
6 for me.
6.
Yeah.
Damn!
No,
All right.
no,
No,
yeah,
you're good.
6
I mean, if 6 is what you
I
want,
mean,
6
it's
is what you
above
want.
average watch, but
Yeah.
like, I don't know. I can't watch it from an outsider's perspective, so I don't know how concise the story is. You know what I mean? Because I already comparing it to things I know.
Okay.
I
So-
can't also. Mine's very non-biased, and I'm not taking like any of your specific reviews on things
Sure.
into consideration. I'm giving it an 8
Yeah,
because for
yeah.
TV, it's good TV.
it is good.
When I
TV.
play the game in 9 days, I might have another take on it.
Yeah,
I'm actually gonna give it an 8.
yeah,
That's high for Tyler.
Yeah,
very
no.
high
So as critical as I am about some of the episodes in this show, there were more episodes in this show that I enjoyed watching
There you
than
go.
negatively.
I feel like Tyler's ways are changing
Well-
when it comes to
well,
some types
no,
of TV.
it's-
this is where like my
I
review
know. I'm saying
is
I like it.
split to a degree because like as a TV show, I would still 7, 8, something like that. But in The Last of Us, it's a 6.
that's
Where I was
fair.
like, I can't
Differentiate that.
exactly.
Right.
For me, this show is a extremely good live adaptation of a video game. Probably the best one we've ever gotten.
I'll agree with that.
So far.
I'll agree with that.
So, like the tinted glasses that we are seeing through that are shit stained because of the game and we think it's superior, which I do. It's also a double-edged sword because I have to give it praise for and I have to
understand.
be like,
That's where my
I know.
kind of splits. So maybe I'll end it as 7.
I mean, sure.
I was like, bring it right
somewhere-
to the middle.
But
Somewhere is
I
7.
still think 6 is a good score. Like
I mean,
when
that's why
when
I-
I go, oh damn and shit. I mean, like I'm just doing that for banter. Like in the essence of a score, the only thing that's bad is anything below a 5, in my opinion.
Yeah.
A 5 is
5 is
5 is
average.
average, right.
5 is I sat down and I watched it. Like, you know what I mean? And I didn't hate it. 4 is
See,
like
that for me is
this
like a
movie was
6.
kind of bad. Like,
Yeah.
and then
3
3 is
and-
like, dude, I'm having a really bad time and I'm drunk. Like, you know? And then 2 is like, okay, you gotta be kidding me. What are we watching?
Yeah.
And then, you know, and 1 and so on and so forth. I don't need to go on. But so, I mean, that's kind of how when I judge things like that. But for me, this show, good TV for 8 out of 10, superb sets,
Yeah.
design,
Yeah.
prosthetic effects,
Acting for the most part.
acting for the most part,
There was a
except
couple of
for,
them that were
for the
cut and
gut
dry.
shot stuff.
Yeah.
Except Marlene did redeem herself in this last episode. She gets, she redeemed her gut shot, her acting. Yeah, it was better.
Yeah, this isn't hurting or anything. I'm just gonna talk like a normal
Right.
human. I'm not gonna wince at all in pain.
Not
and
really.
and I just
Your
I,
fucking ear's gone. Shut up.
I just think
Can't hear you.
as good as the show's set and everything else in it are good, I think it has equal problems, and that is the storytelling.
And some of the pacing.
Yeah. Now, again, it is good though. Like I will admit, like if you're a zombie TV show, post-apocalyptic TV show junkie, it's probably on the list for you.
Watch
I
the
would
first
say
2 episodes and then one of the 4th episode. If you're
Sure.
if you're a junkie for zombies.
Well, I'm post-apocalyptic TV show junkie, add
Yeah.
it to your list. Watch it. It's good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, as far as the season goes, solid 8 out of 10. I will not lie. I'm not looking forward to season 2.
Or 3.
Because of
Yeah.
3.
Three.
God damn. Yeah. Good point. I'm not looking forward to that
welcome.
just because I didn't like the second game. And I felt like the way they ended this episode was just I was
And
like,
I
man.
wonder how they're
man.
going to handle
They're gonna
Bella
Joffrey the hell out of
Ramsey
this.
as far as in age difference.
Yeah, like the time jump, because
Right.
like in Last of Us 2, there's like a big time jump. It's like
Right.
15 years or something. It's like
Cast.
yeah, maybe.
I mean, they're gonna have to if she got to age 15.
What if they
fucking years.
cast the real Ellie? Like they
That
do
would
her
be
mom.
really cool.
That would be
Because
cool.
I
That
feel
would
like
be
she could have
wild.
played a younger character.
Yeah,
Like
she
she
could
looked,
play an old
she
Ellie.
looked somewhat of the age, maybe a little
Yeah.
older than what it's supposed to be, but
I'd
I
be
think they
for
could
it.
have. 100%.
Yeah, I'd be for it.
100%.
She's also a really good fucking actress.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah. That intro scene, dude. Like
That was good.
I was flipping out of it. I was like, that's Ellie. Like that's the
Yeah,
actress
yeah.
who played Ellie.
Mhm.
He looks like Ellie.
Yeah. Very cool, man. And that's another thing with the show that they did do that I gotta give them credit for, is they put the original voice actors in
Yeah.
the show
As
and kind of
actors.
and
Right.
show them the respect, just like little
He
cameos.
killed them all, but you know.
Yeah, but I mean they're all they don't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
One-
that is.
one
that
got
is
his fucking
true.
head
Which
torn
is,
off.
They all
hey,
do
all of your
die.
original things, getting them out of here.
Yeah,
This is a
yeah.
news story.
Yeah,
I would
damn,
not
they
be
really
mad.
all did die.
I would not be mad though if they casted her as
I'd be into
Yeah,
it.
as the
I'll
future
definitely be
Ellie.
into it.
Yeah, I'd be into it.
I don't care if it's an actor from season 1. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I mean,
Disassociate that when season 2 comes out, and if it would be her.
Oh, and then she played the mother, so it would make sense.
Right.
even if you did do Bella Ramsey, we'll see what you got. Neil Druckmann, we'll see what you got. when
I
it comes out.
guess.
I mean,
guess.
I'm about as stoked at watching season 2 as I am
Playing with
watching Amazon's God of War
Oh, God.
live adaptation. So
Yeah.
so
Well,
we'll see what
And
happens.
it's not
I'm
very
not.
end.
I'm not excited. I haven't seen anything yet. I'll make a judgment if I'm terrified or whatever.
What when you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
But if anything,
Oh.
like, because that was just starting development, right?
Yeah.
Right. So
The last thing I read, the Santa Monica head was like basically told Amazon like,
Cory Barlog.
yeah, he basically like was talking to the people in charge of the live adaptation
Yeah.
bullshit and was like, pressure's on, dude.
Yeah.
Like that because
Especially
of
the
Last
show.
of-
Right.
well,
Exactly.
because of how that was received and how they stuck to things on the first 2 episodes and
Yep.
everything. He's like, guys, like, you
And-
better do this right.
Again, like that's something. These adaptations to me kill me because these people put so much time in their story,
Oh,
making
for the
sure.
game?
Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
The
I know.
amount of hours and
Yeah.
weeks of time that he
Especially
had put
those
in.
studios like Naughty Dog and Santa Monica. I mean,
That's what I'm
they're
saying.
they're movie games.
And the thing that doesn't make sense to me, other than just Druckmann being Druckmann doing it to himself.
Yeah.
Like you were the originator.
Yeah,
You have
yeah.
this say
Mhm.
of making it, and he's trying to retroactively do things, and that's
yeah,
not
he's trying to George Lucas it.
Cory Barlog style. Like,
Well, let's hope not.
oh, I
Let's-
know
let's-
that's not his.
Well,
he
people
didn't-
change, baby. Amazon could be like, here's $1 zillion, bitch. Shut up. And he's like, all right.
Well, yes and no. Like
This is going to fund my next 10 God of War games, motherfuckers.
he wasn't like super excited about
No, I
having to
know.
leave Ragnarok because he was
What is this God of War like timeline?
2018 to Ragnarok. I'm pretty sure that's what their plan is, right? It's at least going to start with 2018.
No.
So I was gonna say,
No?
is it gonna be?
I thought it was. Well,
No, I thought I read it was starting with
At the
like
beginning?
well, I
of
thought
the
it
God
was
of War
starting in like
Oh, Greece?
yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that's
oh,
right.
I didn't know that.
That's what I had heard.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, like I had heard he was the first like
Mhm.
season main antagonist was Ares.
Oh, well,
Because
if that's the case.
well, because Ares is taking him away from his
Yeah.
family and then he kills
Well,
him.
that's not even the beginning. There's
Well,
other
yeah, I
games that are
know.
before
I
that.
the what was it, Origin or
Yeah.
whatever,
Yeah.
Lion Hands.
God of War.
and the card or whatever. I don't remember.
and the fates and all this.
Wasn't it
Mhm.
only on like Vita?
It was all, yeah.
yeah,
Or
PSP.
dog.
PSP. That's what
That's
I
what I
had.
played
Yep.
it on.
Yep.
I remember that
Yeah.
shit. I played that. I
Bro,
remember
down
playing-
in Florida when
Or
we
was
went
that
to that place,
Ascension?
they had nothing but PSPs. I'm like, I kind of want to buy.
Yeah,
Was that
for real.
Ascension? Maybe.
Yes.
Yeah.
God of War Ascension. That's right. Yeah, because it was the process of him becoming the God of War.
Right, and his daughter Calliope.
Yes. Yeah.
Yep, yep, yep.
Good God. Yeah, but that is, I believe, where they're starting. If
Gotcha.
they start at 2018, in my opinion, you already fucked it up.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going
Well-
back far enough.
Well, I mean, you're not starting with the first
Yeah.
game, in my opinion.
Exactly.
I mean, now, granted, those games at their time, like, you know, were hack and slash, and they were like, you know, they were meant to be like gory, but like comedic at
Yeah.
the same time. Like, it had a vibe about it.
As long
And then
as you
they
do all of
changed
the
that
main
in
things.
2018, where they made it way more serious.
Mhm.
And like, if they just take that serious note and add it to that starting in Greece and everything, I think it could be cool. Maybe, I don't know. Like,
I don't.
I'd have more faith
When you
if
start,
HBO
when
had
you
it.
start, yeah, for sure. When you start getting into the third
do you think
game
about
or
it that
second and third game, the Titans.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, like, how are you even
I-
gonna do that?
exactly.
And a Godzilla and Kong this shit.
I'm.
Well, I mean,
they're-
in the
but they're
game,
like-
you're climbing.
You are-
You're
yeah.
like, yeah.
I remember.
dude.
Killing the.
God,
Oh,
oh
shit.
my God,
Yeah,
it was
Chronos.
so cool, dude.
Well, anyway, that's our Last of Us review.
And the God of War games review as well.
Yeah, our God of War
yeah.
fears.
Let's get on in the man.
We're gonna go straight on into Mando.
Yeah.
All right, well, here we are. We're in the Mando review.
Oh yeah. Are we?
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
You know what? I'm upset that
We're in the
when,
spaceship,
when we left
motherfuckers.
when we left Ty's place this morning, I brought my shaker cup full of water and it had Baby Yoda on it, and I left it in my car, and I'm a little upset. It says, "Do you even?" From him, it says, "Do you even lift, bro?" And he's got like the hand.
Oh, nice.
It's a good cup.
Mandalorian, man. Wow.
Yes, that was a wow.
It-
I was surprised for sure.
Yeah. Starts off really strong in this episode, in episode 3. I
Yes.
mean, you got some
Yeah.
big,
Strong.
big starship battle going on.
Mm-hmm.
Mando shipped it.
And I like these star battles.
Me
They're really
too.
cool.
Mhm.
Me too. Really cool sequences, and whoever's cutting the music with the ships,
Mm-hmm.
you're doing it good. I
You're
like
doing
it.
it
Doing
Every
it.
time
You're
Mando,
not getting fucking notifications that your shit's being monetized.
Yeah, no, yeah. Big Beat Records isn't suing.
We used that 2 years ago.
Yeah, man. Every time he's taking out people in this beginning sequence, I mean, you hear the like, whoa,
Yeah, right.
It's so cool. Bo-Katan is just making that big ass ship go, baby. It's like
The
dipping
way
and
she
diving.
was fucking flying that thing.
So
you heard me in the
cool.
car. I was
Yeah.
like, oh my God.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
It was
When she
Watching
dropped
it.
that one fucking engine and did
Yep.
fucking straight turn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was
dude,
really
I
yeah,
cool.
was
that
like-
last sequence.
Hard.
Yeah, very.
That was
very
so
cool.
dope, dude.
Yeah, and then we get a little side story. How'd you guys
Little
feel
deep
about the
conflict.
How'd you guys feel about the length of the episode? I thought it was great.
I liked it.
I liked the
Yeah.
length.
Keep it up.
I wish every
that up.
episode was this
Yeah.
long.
Yeah.
And dude, this is exactly how, just going off from the Last of Us review there, this is how you do a Frank and Bill-esque episode correctly.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Where
Yeah.
it's a side story
and just
it ties
pacing
in.
and all that kind of thing, just and meaningfulness to the rest of the story.
Yeah. And you know, the first
Yeah, considering they're
episode,
still around.
right,
Right.
yeah, exactly.
They didn't die.
Nope.
The
Well,
It's good. Right. Yeah.
this is like what we were
Brain
talking
dead.
about though,
Oh,
like
yeah.
the first episode review in our, 2 episodes ago. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. But we were talking about how it seems like with the first episode, there's multiple branches or roots even that they could go down in each path, and it's starting to feel like they're kind of like chiseling away at each path, like, but in a nice pace.
I was
It
going to say,
doesn't
in
feel
a
bad.
good setting and a good timeline, they're
Yeah.
doing very well. They're not focusing so fucking long on one specific thing.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel like they're doing it
And
fucking
the,
right
the,
right
the
now.
seeds, the breadcrumbs, and whatever that they're laying
Mhm.
are very subtle, but like strong at the
Huge.
same
Yeah.
time.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
it's cool how they did it. I
Well,
think.
it
Can't wait to
provokes
see
like
Gustavo.
intrigue almost, where you're well, like how when we were watching this last episode, I'm like, oh my god, like we're gonna do that, we're gonna see this guy, or oh my god, and it's like it just makes you, it gets the gears turning.
It's the
I
brain
like
meats going.
I like TV and movies that
Make you
make me
think.
want to question
Oh,
things,
yeah.
and
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So I really enjoyed this episode. Thought it was really cool too. In this episode, you get to see kind of what it's like to be a refugee out of the Empire.
Yeah.
and how you're
treated and
coping
viewed
with
and-
like your day to day being out of that,
Yeah.
which was interesting. I don't think they've ever shown that kind of like behavior
No.
where it was like, like, oh yeah, I was like captured, but like I liked it there. I liked some things. Is that bad or
Right.
is
Exactly.
that good? I
It was
don't
cool. Yeah.
understand.
Where they were telling me like, what
It-
do you miss?
Ex-
Like, and yeah, dudes,
The
like, what do you
biscuits.
mean?
Yeah.
Because also you're under this
New
eye
regime.
of you get interviewed and say,
Yeah.
yo, how do you feel about this? You good with that? And you got to say yes.
I feel like
Right.
they did the same
Yes.
fucking thing in Last of Us though with Ellie. They keep coming into the fucking room. It's
with
not
the-
the same
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah,
situation.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
count to 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
It's like-
7, 8. Fuck you.
Exactly. Yeah. Well,
But
she
he's
got to
not-
that point.
Right. I was
He's
like,
brand new into it.
Yes.
And but there's that threat of like, if you mess up, you get kicked back to boot camp or
Yeah.
whatever. And
Yeah.
You're going to be a reconstruction camp, whatever they called it.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
reintegration
Yeah.
camp.
That,
That's
there
it.
you go.
That's
yeah,
it.
yeah.
And
That's
so you
fresh
don't
in my
want to
mind
mess
'cause
up.
I just finished watching.
Right.
Yeah, there you go.
So like, yeah, you don't want to mess up. So you'll
Reintegration
just
Academy.
follow the plan until you realize like, you can skirt here, you can skirt there,
Right,
or whatever.
right,
like,
right.
But still, like, I don't know. As we learn, no spoilers, but you can't trust everybody.
Yeah. No, yeah. There where, where there's organizations and government, there lies corruption as well.
And it's so cool. I don't know. I want to know if there's like an actual plan behind it. Like this is a forged plan, or if this is something the character is going on their own to do.
Yeah, and that's what I was kind of like talking about earlier, where I'm like, it has like this sort of intrigue about it where you are questioning motives of some characters, being like, it's not really given to me like what is going on, what's the drive behind these people in this episode.
Exactly.
But I like it because
Honestly,
they're
the
so
one,
cool.
I'm like, you ain't all there.
yeah.
Are you
You're-
talking about the girl?
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
I'm
yeah.
like, you ain't fooling me, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
We were like that the whole
The whole
episode where I
time,
was like,
like,
something's up,
not
dude.
you,
Something's
man.
up.
Yeah,
Like, yeah.
not about it.
Yeah.
Well, we
yeah.
were waiting
like,
for
I'm
something
about it,
completely
but-
different.
Yeah,
and
that's
that didn't
true.
happen.
Yeah,
Well,
we're
so-
gonna get it.
Well, yeah. So we want to give ratings for this episode.
Let's give ratings for the episode, and, then
we'll
we'll
go
get
into
into spoilers. Yep.
I'll start out with an 8. I
8?
think it was pretty strong, and
Yeah.
even with the side plot stuff, like I said, how it moves things forward, unexpected, had me wondering, guessing, intrigued. I'll give it an 8.
Yeah.
Coruscant looked visually amazing.
8.
Yeah.
8.
8.
Yeah.
There you go.
For me, yeah, I think it was an 8.
little 8
As
above it?
well. I think pacing wise, story wise, everything was right on point. There was a few nitpicky things that I saw
Yeah.
that I had to deduct some points for. Some of it was the CGI in Coruscant.
Some of the
Some of it
explosions
did.
for me,
some
of
of
it
it
did.
was
I was
a
like, what are they-
little weird. Some of it
this shit
looked
looked
really
Halo
good.
3.
Some of the set stuff looked good,
The
like the
lollipop
practical kind of things.
thingies
Oh,
that they're
was
walking with. I mean, I was like, my dog. It looked like I made that in Premiere. I just
They did.
right, yeah, exactly.
in Premiere, not even After Effects.
Yeah, literally, yeah. So I don't know, man. Like there was a few things where it just kind of like took me out of the immersion of the episode, but I do like to see Coruscant. It felt very prequel-esque to me,
Exactly.
which I love because I grew up with those films. And at the end of the day, 8 is above average. I was having fun watching this. I gotta be honest, the amazing part of this episode for me was that beginning sequence with the starships,
Oh,
man.
I thought you were
Oh
gonna
my
say
God.
the living waters. but yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Nah,
the
yeah,
starship
the stars-
sequence was really cool.
Starship sequence was just really well done. I thought it was exciting. I was laughing. I was like, oh, like the whole time. Felt
Yep.
like I was in the pods
I
with
did
them.
not want to fucking take my headphones off and pause it when we went into
Right.
Rofo.
That's what I'm saying, man. So it's
Even when he walked in here, he's, whoop, had him in.
yeah.
I had to.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
I had to watch it just so I could actually be part of this conversation.
Yeah, fair.
we appreciate
So
you.
yeah, 8 out of 10 for me. I think it was above average watch. I definitely think you need to watch it if you haven't. So
And what's crazy is that just seen today that this was the lowest rated Mando episode.
What?
yeah, I saw that too, where
Which is
Disney
insane.
Disney's like disappointed with the viewership.
Yeah.
Oh my
You
god.
can't
Bob.
be
Well, like-
disappointed with us there, baby girl. Well,
right.
Give us a
And
contract.
we
just
were
be
there.
disappointed in yourself that you screwed Boba Fett up so much that
Yeah.
Well,
it bled
right.
over into
and
this.
Obi-Wan.
And Obi-Wan. Exactly. So, which you lost
got-
lost
yeah,
faith.
You
you
better
got a
come
lot
back
of
with some
people to-
Ahsoka Tano.
Yeah.
Yeah. But and that's somewhat sad for me is because this is so far a good season.
Yeah.
I really enjoy it, and I think they worked really hard, and it looks really good.
I think
Yeah.
they're actually trying to continue good episodes for this show.
I
Right.
agree.
And it's spurned by other projects,
yeah.
and it's depressing.
Yeah, I mean, and you could even say that I would be interested to know the viewership for Book of Boba when the Mando episodes came on. And like
Well-
I guarantee that they were higher than Book of Boba, like the rest of the episodes.
I might disagree with you.
You think they lost too many by
Because
then?
exactly,
Mm.
people were already out, and how would you know that there's going to be a Mando episode? Maybe
Right.
now, I would say look at premiere, and that time frame, because
Right.
after that was released and everybody knew, then maybe go watch it back, or like this season, people might have watched those 2 episodes to get back up to speed for this.
Yeah, that's
I don't
that's
know.
one thing about this season that, like, you know, we've said it before. We said it in episode 1. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. You know,
episode 2.
if you gotta watch the
And the Fortnite episodes.
yeah,
Saga. Continue.
you have to watch those last 2 or not last 2. You have to watch those 2 episodes.
Those 2
of
middle
Book of Boba-
episodes.
Yeah, of Book of Boba. And yeah, so.
The Book of Boba.
And I think that kind of
Book of
hurts this season for sure, because when it first started, I was kind of discombobulated.
Wait,
like,
what?
what's happening again? I forgot. Like, so.
Yep.
But yeah, let's
Well,
get into
they had
spoilers.
they had to fill in 2 episodes with something that was good.
Yeah.
We don't have enough.
Yeah, for real.
You don't have enough material about one of the
Call
best
in the
fucking
Mando.
assassins that we fucking have.
We need to introduce this character that we're.
So let's talk spoilers.
TIE interceptors were dope.
Yeah, very cool. Oh my
Yeah.
God, there's so many of them.
Yeah.
At one point. Holy shit.
I knew that was coming too, and like the one.
thought
was
we
just
were gonna
skirting down.
see-
Like I was waiting for the
But
wave
who's-
coming in.
Who's commanding them? It's got to be Moff.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Yeah,
somewhere.
or Thrawn.
Oh yeah, it could be Thrawn.
I think it's Thrawn.
Mm.
Because I
It's
think they
definitely
said
not the fucking pirate.
I
I
have to.
thought it was gonna be.
I think I have to
was
watch it
like,
again.
That motherfucking pirate. That
Yeah, but then
tree
I would
beard
say
about to be out
I
there.
would say where did those ties come from before they all had some other random ship?
Yeah, right,
So,
right, yeah.
They called them something, like the group or whatever, separatist tie or something in that episode at the beginning when they first started coming in, and I can't remember what they called them,
I don't know.
but that's where I feel like obviously Empire is down. This is some kind of group that's still alive,
Branch of the Empire,
or
yeah.
something. And that's where I think they're on the whole Ahsoka thing.
Like
they're
how
trying
the First
to build
Order
that.
is.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. So I think that's kind of where they're going with, especially with the whale thing that we seen in that one episode. It's all going to tie in with
the
Thrawn,
narwhals.
Ezra Bridger, Ahsoka, all that. Well, because Ezra Bridger stuff is not canon anymore, right?
I don't think so.
Right. So maybe they won't do that,
Mm-hmm.
but maybe they will. Who
Yeah,
knows?
I don't know. I don't know.
Who knows? I don't know. But
Yeah.
that was really cool, and just to see the ties and the takedowns of them and all that was dope. Her building gets destroyed.
Her home gets
Her home.
destroyed.
Oh yeah,
Her home
yeah,
gets
yeah.
bombed.
Yeah, yeah.
Boom! They sent the bombers in there, man. I was like, oh no, it's over.
Yeah,
It's over.
TIE bombers are funny to me. I don't know why, but they're just so funny to me. They look so
Chunky
weird.
boy.
They're just like big chunky ties, like it just look like big H's flying through like the air and everything. Just so chunky boys.
But bomb that out, which meant like, all right, now what do I do?
Yeah. Yep.
And then we leave them.
Skull Squadron is what I'm seeing.
And-
Skull-
okay.
Skull
of
Squadron of the ties.
the ties.
Yeah. So yeah, like you
Interesting.
said, they beam up out of there. He sends her the coordinates.
I got a safe place.
Yeah, it's obviously we know it's the fucking call.
Yep.
Place, whatever wherever the fuck they are, the turtle alligator land.
Yeah.
Oh. No, the Skull Squadron is Mandalorian protectors.
Oh. But yeah, and then and then we flash to Coruscant and everything. We get some prequel vibes going on, some flashing lollipop eating.
Well, what I thought was interesting was that it started out going to Coruscant, and we see the Dr. Pershing dude, the clone guy
Yeah.
from the first season,
Yes.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
and he's addressing the Senate.
Yeah, and the Senate room is like completely different.
Yeah. It was,
Like,
there was
actually-
like actual seating. They did have some of the bulbs a little higher, but there was like stadium seating and
Yeah,
whatnot.
it felt like the public could be in there.
Right.
almost.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah, it felt like that. It was like a public meeting almost, like where like the public could just like walk in and hear what they were
Gotcha.
talking about.
Yeah.
That's what it felt like to me.
Just like open court.
Yeah,
essentially.
because it was like when it was ran by the Empire, it was all closed off and everything. So the New Republic's like, oh no, we're gonna let everybody in. Fuck it.
Yeah.
So.
And then he was like meeting with some hoity-toity type people.
Yeah, some
and all
rich,
this
pompous people.
Which then like got me in the mind of like, okay, he's gonna try to weasel his way in
That's
somehow
what I thought,
and
too.
all that.
Yeah, they didn't do that at all.
And then he goes to the
Barracks
the
or
camp
whatever.
or
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah, yeah.
right? And start going through his everyday life thing, getting used to this stuff. And he seems
Yeah.
like very reserved. Like I don't know what I don't want to.
Yeah, he's like really timid the whole time.
Yeah, and he doesn't know anybody. And then there's a group of people there just having a drink.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy, come on over here. And they sit down. That's when they start talking about like, hey, what do you miss? And he's clearly like taken back by it. Like, oh, nothing. What are you talking about? We're here. We're here to serve these guys. I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
we know. We're just saying, like, wasn't there some comforts that you liked and all that stuff?
Yeah.
And he says the ration packs.
Yeah, he says like
All
the
right,
yellow biscuit
weirdo.
ration packs. Yeah.
What are you talking about? And we actually see there that the one girl that we were talking about, who was one of Moff Gideon's officers, and dude comments on it. He's like, hey, I didn't expect to see somebody from Moff. And I feel like she was like, dude, why are you outing me right now?
Yeah, it felt.
I
yeah.
didn't, and that might be why she did what she did.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think I just might have put something together.
Maybe she's weird. I can't really read her too much.
So I feel like 'cause we're in spoilers now, and it gets to the point where she is pretending. She's basically pretending to be all for the Alliance,
All for the New Republic.
the New Republic, exactly. And
Yeah, I mean, she is, but she's also not. I don't
but she's
know.
not. And I'm feeling like now, watching the end of that is somewhat of a Palpatine tactic, where I'm going to assume a role in this position of my enemy to move myself up in rank to gain information,
Right.
to control some situations.
And relay it back to somebody. else.
Well, exactly.
Right, yeah.
Exactly. Either
In this case,
it's gonna be
Moff.
Moff, or she might be getting to a position where she finds out where he is, breaks him out.
Yeah.
And I love that because we knew something was up with her the whole time.
especially when they started mentioning like, I heard this, I heard that.
Yeah.
When they were just having a drink or whatever, and she didn't really say
She
anything.
didn't say anything.
Nope.
She said nothing.
Quiet.
I heard
What?
he escaped from this, that, no matter that.
Exactly. You're
She's
right.
like, I don't think so.
No. So
I know
that's
where
I said I don't. Well, see, I don't know if she does or not.
Yeah, I
don't-
think she's just
I
like
think
blindlessly serving.
I was
like,
saying, I think she's
yeah.
just
trying to like make
complacent in all
herself
sense of the word.
valuable.
Well, that's
being
what I'm
like,
saying,
well,
getting-
Moff, I'm already in the New Republic's like unit where we find Imperial, loyalists or whatever, where
We
it's like,
destroyed
Or
Imperial.
she gets herself
everything.
transferred to whatever base that it's on, and
Yeah.
or whatever. But there's ulterior motives still tied.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, at the end
cool.
of this episode, the doctor basically they go
Dr.
on this
Pershing.
they
Dr.
go on this
Pershing.
long excursion where they find an Imperial Star Destroyer where it's like they're
Mobile.
the New
labs.
Republic is like inventorying the parts from it and
They're
stuff
not
like
just
that.
inventorying it; they're destroying it.
Destroying it. Well,
Yeah. Right, yeah, repurposing it pretty much. And pretty much what happens is they get this mobile lab thing, which actually looks pretty cool. I'm like, damn, it looked like a damn little briefcase and
Oh,
shit.
yeah. It's a whole
What are
mobile
you
lab.
even
He
doing on
said, "I'll
that?
get
gonna
what I
clone with
need
it."
for now."
Yeah, I can clone people with that. Damn, look
Yeah,
like a
dude.
MacBook.
I
That's
think
kinda
it's
where I get
mainly like
confused.
he got the stuff for like the research.
Yeah,
I don't know if he necessarily got the tech for everything
I
because
don't
I
know.
feel like it'd be a little bigger than a briefcase.
That's what I would imagine, but who knows?
But yeah, at the end they get
Star Wars.
it's like
Exactly.
security for the New Republic comes in. They're like, "Oh, hands up, motherfuckers!" And this girl flips on the doctor, and she basically
him
is
up.
like, "Ha ha ha! I set you up, motherfucker!"
Yeah.
and it's very the way that it happens, like you knew kind of it was gonna happen, but it's still like very abrupt. While when it happened, I was just like, huh?
Well,
Why?
and I was somewhat confused too, where I'm like, wait a minute, but you were also caught out.
Yeah, right.
So why aren't you?
She's on the inside.
Clearly,
doesn't make
both
any
sides.
clearly,
sense.
She's on the inside of both sides.
yeah. Just to what degree?
Yeah.
Because for her to be able to witness the mind erasing thing or whatever,
sure.
He's a friend. Shut the fuck up.
exactly, and then like turn it up to 11, it fries dude's brain out.
Yeah, and that was something that I was just like, well, one, I was like, okay, you're evil, I guess, and then two, I was like, that's a really stupid move, dude.
Yeah, you were the last
like,
one in here.
Yeah, you literally told the guy, "Can I stay in here?" And then he just gets his brain fried out.
How'd that happen?
Exactly.
Yeah, I
don't
guess
know.
the machine malfunctioned. Well, why are your fingerprints on it? Well,
she's wearing gloves. So.
Let me get Agent Leroy Jethro Gibbs in here, and he'll get caught.
Right,
real quick.
That glove will fit.
I just
Don't
don't
quit.
understand like the premise behind that. Like, what was the goal?
What's the goal of frying his brain?
And
It would have made more sense to wipe his mind and then like have her work him to be Empire loyal again.
I mean, for all we know, maybe
I
they,
think he
maybe they
still
will.
is.
Yeah,
but-
maybe they will.
I from watching it, I think he still was a little bit.
What, loyal?
I don't know if he was more loyal to his work or to the fucking Empire.
I think it was more towards his work.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
vibe I
I-
got.
Oh, yeah,
that's
yeah,
definitely
yeah.
the vibe
He
I
was
got as
like,
soon as
I
he
don't
was in
care
that
who's
lab.
hiring me. I just want to clone motherfuckers.
I just want to. I want to complete this life's fucking work.
Right? Yeah.
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 Yeah, but
I don't know. It was.
see, and
it
again,
was-
now
it was
I don't
cool.
know if it's because like we said, where he called her out earlier, she didn't like it. She knows
Right.
that, and she's trying to keep that hush of I
Right,
used to
right,
work
right.
with Gideon. Maybe.
Could be.
So
Obviously, she didn't mention it to anybody else
exactly.
besides the people that already know higher up.
Right.
Possibly know.
Possibly. They might not know what capacity she was.
To what extent?
Right.
So motives right now kind of unclear.
Yeah.
Which
but
I
clearly
like, keeps me guessing, keeps us fucking talking about it.
exactly
True. Yeah.
Exactly.
Like I said,
It's intriguing.
The intrigue of this
1000%.
episode was very apparent.
And
Um,
I'm definitely excited to see where that character is going to go in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah. I gotta go to the
back that
bathroom
mall,
real
bro.
quick, but
Okay.
y'all talk about Bo-Katan at the end real quick, and then you know,
Okay.
we can do whatever you all want.
Sure. Well, so yeah, after Person gets his mind erased, we meet back up with Mando and Bo-Katan,
At the little
taking everything down with him.
fucking better not.
But
buying
yeah,
another microphone.
no. But
Well,
yeah.
yeah.
They they go to the planet that we seen at the beginning of the last episode.
I think he says it, but I don't remember what it's called.
Yeah, I can't remember offhand.
It's just their outpost that they're living in, hiding in secrecy,
exactly.
so they can't be found.
I'm sure it's somewhere
Hunted
outer
down.
rim-esque, out of
Yeah.
the way. And yeah, they show up there and they're like, "Whoa, dude, why'd you come back?" Like,
You were literally just outcast fucking 2 episodes ago.
exactly, you're back again, and we told you, dude, don't come back here unless you be cleansed. He's like, "I am cleansed."
I am. He's like,
they're
motherfucker
like,
said, "We'll see."
"Dude,
It's only one
bullshit."
dude
Yeah.
saying it though.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's the same guy that he fights with the Darksaber last season.
Oh, okay.
That same big ass juggernaut looking motherfucker
Right.
who is also probably trying to get the throne or the leader role
Oh,
of that in its entirety.
Yeah, but I don't know, man, because like the leader role right now is the
Armorer.
is exactly.
Yeah.
And to beat her, man, whew, buddy.
She's probably practicing on the inside. Right?
Yeah, I mean, I guess it is true. Like, they have the dark saber, so it's like more of a challenge.
Yes.
But yeah, they're like, all right, you say you got proof. Well, show it to the boss.
see.
Show it to the boss. So
We'll
they
fucking
walk in
see.
there, and the whole time, obviously, Bo-Katan keeps her helmet on because it's like, I'm not trying to offend.
Well,
all
he
these
also
people.
asked. He was like, "Can you just please
Yeah,
do this
just-
for me?"
Yeah, exactly.
Essentially, like, can you just please?
It's a, yeah. it's like
I'll
a
ask
family,
nicely.
holiday dinner or whatever. It's like, please just don't bring up this because
Just
you know
don't
Uncle
bring up
Bob's
politics,
gonna go
dude.
off the handle. So yeah, like keeps the helmet on to go in there, meet with the armor, and she's like, "Sir,
You
you
bathed.
said you came from the water."
You bathed in the waters as well. Yes. Have you taken your helmet off since? No.
No,
Redeemed.
you are the way. This is
the way. Right.
But yeah,
How
part,
long do you think it takes until she takes your fucking helmet off?
I don't know. If she
Because
will.
that, I mean, isn't that like
I don't know if she
that's
will
her?
now
That's
either.
her clan, though, right? Like they don't really walk.
They
They
didn't.
walk. This
Well,
is the way,
they-
but this is their way. Is
They didn't, but the whole
collect. I don't think she has anybody
Mythosaur
else.
or whatever the
Yeah,
hell it's called.
Mythosaur.
I think she's changed
Yeah.
now.
The times
Seeing it-
are a change.
Seeing the actual Mythosaur down there, and
And then seeing the emblem.
seeing
Exactly.
the emblem, right?
But yeah, when she was asking, the armor was asking Dinjarin about like, yo, you said you got proof. He's like, got it right here. And it's a little vial that I don't know if I seen in the other episode of him like taking it. You know,
Well,
he
I
was
mean,
kind
he
of just
got
walking
down
in, and then, well, I guess they had time to step back and
Yeah,
just like, yo, let me
probably.
scoop this up.
Let me take this with.
I don't know how he knew that was gonna work. Like,
I don't
just
know either,
you pour it
yeah.
into other water that's not living, and then you get the blue swirls, and it's like checks out.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know.
They
Whatever.
Keep that around just in case people actually need to be redeemed and
And what
actually
is
want it
this
bad
living
enough.
water mean? What does that mean? What is it?
It fuels the Mythosaur. It fuels the.
boy.
It fuels the Mandalorians.
It's got midi chlorians in it.
It might.
Yeah.
No.
You drink
might.
enough of it, motherfucker. You gonna be.
Mandichlorians.
Oh my
Mandichlorians.
Now both
man.
of them are all juiced up on it, dude. Then
Bro.
yeah,
Yeah,
start
dude.
just using the Force.
I'm all hyped up on Mountain Dew.
And Mountain
Yeah.
DeLorean.
Yeah, Mountain DeLorean.
Mountain DeLorean.
Yeah, I mean, like, I think Bo-Katan's probably gonna end up leading them more than likely.
I don't think Mando's gonna stay.
No,
absolutely not.
She's gonna take that whole clan to Mandalore.
Right,
And
and then
if
a
they're gonna
resurgence
rebuild.
with their dudes.
I was gonna
With what
say.
dudes?
The ones, the ones that left to do
Oh,
bounties
yeah,
or whatnot.
probably. They'll probably
Now-
send out a distress beacon or something.
Here's the question: will they fall in line?
Will they follow Bo-Katan?
They do, but now if she's changing the ways, like no, now you guys you cannot take your helmets off.
I think it depends on if she gets the dark saber or not. If she gets
Yeah.
the dark saber, then yeah, they'll
They're
do
gonna-
whatever
they're-
she
they're-
says.
they're
If she
complying.
doesn't,
Okay.
she's gonna have to like really convince them.
So if that's the case, she
You
needs the
trusted
dark
me
saber. How's
once.
she getting it? Din's got it. Din's got to die, or lose it some other way.
Yeah, lose it in combat. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Moth
Loses
takes
it to
and
Moff,
then-
and then she kills him.
yeah, something like that.
Grogu gets it. She kills Grogu.
No, I don't say
Oh,
that.
boy,
How
I
dare you?
Shocker.
Yeah, how
Like
dare
that.
you?
That's a red wedding situation right
Yeah,
there.
don't ever. No. No. We don't wish death upon Grogu.
Well, the episode before we go to Grogu's actual planet, there's another one there, and we think it's that one. Kind of like the Chewie I can't even play because it doesn't work. Chewie's ship situation in Last Jedi? Return? Whatever the one
yeah.
where you go, oh no, Chewie, oh, different ship.
Yeah.
So, oh no, Grogu, different Grogu. That
one I-
Grogu had an ear piercing, and you didn't, it was like, ah.
Get a nose
it was
ring.
a
Got
different-
him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Got him.
could
He had
be.
an orange belt instead of
Yeah.
whatever.
That's like
He's a
one little
variant.
like notch
He's
taken
a
out of his
variant.
He's
ear.
blue instead of green. But
I
yeah,
drank the
I don't
waters
know.
of Mandalore. I turned blue.
I'm blue.
I was green. I'd be Grogu.
But yeah. Hey, I don't know, man. I thought it was a cool ass episode.
Agreed.
I'm excited to
Yes.
see where they go. I hope we get a little bit more Bo and Mando this,
I wanna see
this
her.
next
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm
Be
sure we
fighting
will.
with that dark saber. Dog.
I just I
I can't see this being another Divergent episode.
Yeah, who knows?
But like I said, with them doing it, and it seems like the perfect time would be your episode 3, judging from Last of Us, and this one. That's kind of a. I don't want to say filler because
we
it's not.
gonna
It wasn't
have
necessarily filler.
9
information
episodes?
episode.
I'm not sure. How many episodes do we know? Mando.
I mean, I can look at like previous like seasons.
Well, I feel like they should have the episode count up.
Yeah, I feel like that would be a thing.
Hold up.
I don't know.
Wait a minute.
I want to see. Well,
Mandalorian
guess what? Here's another good thing. Mando's ship is still fucking intact.
True.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh
Get
my
me back to
god,
the
first
Ed
season
Wood.
was only 8 episodes? What the hell?
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude, I think it's only 8.
It is.
Oh,
There's only
my
8.
God.
That's fine.
Oh, we only have 5 left.
Yep.
I'm alright with it.
That's
what
what it
the
be,
fuck are we
bro.
gonna watch after this?
Fortnite
Miss
Saga
Marvel
5.
season 2.
Huh?
Miss Marvel season 2.
Oh my god, kill me.
That's
No.
really a thing.
No.
Oh, I
think-
thought
Not
it
yet.
was. I thought
No,
I thought you were
no,
being
no,
serious.
no.
Yeah, me too.
Joke.
I was gonna be like
Joke.
unsubscribe.
Yeah, I don't know. What TV shows are running right now?
Nothing relevant.
I guess I'm rewatching NCIS.
Yeah, after
We're gonna need to find
Mando's
something.
done, I don't know.
It's
I don't
Book
know
of
what
Boba
comes
season
out.
2, dude.
Yeah.
Is there a Marvel TV show coming out?
Mm,
After that?
No.
Not for a little while.
I don't think there's a Marvel. No.
I thought there was. I thought What If was coming out soon.
Oh, you're right.
oh.
You're
I wasn't,
right.
See, that's not even something I have in my mind.
Oh man, if you've never seen the first season of that, you're missing out. That's a
Yeah, I
really
have
good
not
show.
watched What If.
Oh man, that's a really good show.
Bup.
And I haven't mainly because
oh.
we didn't really
Where
go
is
into
What If?
the depths of talking about What If.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, we didn't. We definitely didn't.
What is that happening?
What?
Trying to find where What If is.
Like,
On Disney Plus?
No, in the timeline of things.
oh, for the next phase?
Yeah, because I thought it was supposed to be February. But
Which
that's
would've been-
past.
Well,
would've
I
been
know
last
they
month.
Oh, I
pushed
know,
back a
yeah.
lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And
Rightful.
on that image I just
Yeah.
seen of upcoming ones, What If's not on there.
Oh damn.
So I don't know.
Yeah. I
Don't
don't
know.
know. Who knows?
Well, I mean, I guess we'll find out in 5 weeks.
Yeah, we'll have to find something else to watch.
The boys.
Oh my god.
It would be nice. Now it looks like the next thing is coming up is Secret Invasion.
And that's when?
Spring.
Jeez.
And then Guardians of the Galaxy is May 5th.
All right, so we yeah, that
I would
mean,
say
that's
next,
probably next month.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably next month.
All
What
right.
if isn't? It just says 2023 or 2024.
So it'll if Secret Invasion does come out next month, then well, we probably would have a trailer by now for that.
Yeah, you would think. It's a secret invasion.
Maybe it's got pushed back a year.
There's no advertising.
Yeah,
it's a secret
complete
invasion. It's
secret.
gonna invade Disney Plus.
I don't know. We'll find something to watch.
We
though.
shall.
If
We
not,
always do.
if not like a TV show, it'll be a movie
Like an
or
indie film.
something like that. Yeah, like we'll watch something. We'll have something to review for you guys.
You got it. We'll
Always.
track. Well, Evil Dead. Not Evil Dead.
Yeah, Evil Dead.
Rise.
Bro, bring that rating up real quick.
We're gonna. That's why.
Did you see that?
Bro.
That Evil Dead rating, it's getting 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, dude.
It's 100%. Yeah, there you go.
Now it's
This is
only
just an
10
image,
reviews, but I mean,
That's
like
10 out of
it's
10 reviews at
it's-
100
yeah, it's-
fucking percent.
it's
So
doing
yeah,
really well.
excited about that now.
Very
There
excited
you
about
go.
that too. I just saw them doing press for it, and I think the cast was taking pictures with Sam Raimi and Bruce Campbell. So it was
Oh.
cool seeing them on
Nice.
taking pics and stuff with it. But
When's that out?
I think it comes out in April if I remember
month?
correctly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it comes out next month.
What's the Zack Snyder thing you put in here?
Oh, that's something that for DC baby.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, let's bring it up.
Yeah. So we
I
got a
think we just
tweet
got
from
this.
Zack Snyder,
Oh my God, not now.
where it you can go ahead and play it with the audio or whatever if you
Well,
want.
I gotta do this.
Yeah. Little Zack Snyder tweet.
Oh.
From Lord Darkseid.
Darkseid?
Yeah. So I think
Okay.
we might be getting a movie from Snyder again in DC.
April
28th to 30th.
To 30.
Save the date. Which date, motherfucker? There's 3 days there.
Three of them. Which one do I save?
All of them.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, he did hashtag full circle with this video. No idea what that means. No idea what that means for
Secret
DC.
Wars.
Secret Wars. But yeah, I gotta be honest. I'd love to see more
I'm
of
confused.
Snyder Universe,
Yes.
DC world.
Yeah, but like that, there's no. That's a month away. A month and a half.
Yeah.
And there's nothing else.
It'll
like,
be an
more-
announcement for like, hey, guess what, bitches? I'm making Justice League 2.
Oh, making.
Something like
Not
that.
something that's
Oh,
coming out.
no.
We're about
That's
to
why I
start
felt like it was
filming.
something that was
Yeah,
coming out.
it'll
like
probably-
secret, bam. Like,
It'll
oh,
probably
God.
be something along the lines of like, hey, guess what? I'm making this, and here's a little 10-second teaser of it, or something
see.
like that. Yeah,
From Lord Darkseid.
exactly. Yeah,
From
well,
Lord Dark Snyder.
every I like that.
Halo.
Lord
Everybody
Darkseid.
that I've seen like comment on this is like super stoked and everything too.
Yeah.
So I'm for it, man.
For sure.
I wanted him to come back for a while. Ever since
Now-
I saw the Snyder cut, I was like, yeah. What?
If he's working on, you said Justice League 2?
Well, that's the only thing it would be with Darkseid.
So you'd have the characters that they just fired?
Yeah.
Like, what? Okay.
Well, because the Flash movie nukes him anyway.
So, I mean, if it's Elseworld stuff,
Yeah.
fine. I just don't understand. This is
That's
just
what it
so
would be.
wishy-washy. We're getting rid of Henry Cavill. We're bringing him back for this movie, though.
Well, I don't know.
It's
well,
so
but
wishy-washy.
we don't know anything
We
about
don't
it.
know nothing
We don't know what day we want to put
about
this
it.
information out. It could be the 28th, the 29th, or the 30th.
It literally
Just keep
might
checking.
not
Imagine there's
even,
3 different little snippets.
I'll just check on the 30th because I know it'll be out by then.
True. It might not even be anything crazy. I
It
don't
probably
know.
won't.
It's like
I mean, it's going to be like a reveal, like you said.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, if like what you're saying is Justice League 2, Darkseid sounds like the Darkseid that we had,
yeah.
all of that. So yeah, you'd be bringing back all of these actors that were fired, or the one actor that was fired.
I mean,
It's just
I don't know. I feel like it would be good.
that's fine. I'm fine with that being good. I just don't understand the flip flop.
Well,
Elseworld.
I don't know. I
get
I think
get
a
it.
lot of
I fucking hate
one is
That you can
DC Elseworld,
multiverse this shit.
and the other the other thing
true.
is I really do think that like DC and Warner Brothers are like, when it comes to comic book movies, we need to start listening to our fans.
that could
And
be.
there's
They
a
would say,
complete
after all of
outrage
that Henry
about
Cavill thing, it's
yeah.
like shit. We can't do it. Fine, we'll do it. We'll do it.
And then The
That's
Witcher's
well,
gonna suck.
do it live. Yeah, Witcher.
think about this too, where it's like Zack Snyder comes out with Justice League. The big head honchos are like, fuck that, he's gone. Josh Whedon is doing it. Flops. All right, we'll put out the Snyderverse because everybody and their mom signed a petition about it.
Flips.
Flips.
And then
Works
flop.
out in their works out in their favor.
No,
They
flop,
release
and
it
then a flip.
directly to HBO. They make tons of money off of it. Everybody goes, fucking Snyder, yes, bring him back.
Fire
Then
it
they
again.
flop.
Then they fire Cavill, and then they flop.
They flop.
And then they
with
bring
that.
it back, and then they flip, and
then
they flip, and they flop, and they flip.
Well, I
That's what
really,
I'm saying.
Well, I think James Gunn, it has something to do with that too, being like, look, they want Henry Cavill back.
Right.
They can have him because
Over
it's
there.
Elseworld.
Have him over there.
It's not the DCU.
Yeah.
It's DC Elseworld. So they can have him back.
the EU.
So, like, if Henry Cavill wants to be in a Snyder Justice League film with Darkseid,
Let it happen.
Let him
Yeah.
do it. Like,
I guess.
you're going to get free money.
Well, guaranteed
give 'em a good-
viewership for sure.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
I
not free
want it.
money.
I want it. I want Henry Cavill to play Superman.
agreed.
I think he's a fantastic Superman.
Probably one of the best ones that I've seen.
In my lifetime, yeah. In my lifetime, for sure. Hands down.
I even still think, like, even out of my lifetime, 'cause even compared to Christopher Reeve, like, it just looks.
I'm not
better.
really too familiar with. I mean, I am.
Yeah.
But it's been a long time since I've watched.
Just visually, I
anything.
think that Henry Cavill looks better as
just like facial features and
Facial,
like
body
bodybuilding.
structure, all that. Yeah,
I'll agree with
Which,
that.
granted, they didn't need all that back then. There was less to compare to.
Yeah,
He
film
just
and
looked like a
TV-wise.
normal man sometimes in the Christopher Reeves one. He wasn't fucking yoked out of his mind.
yeah.
Yeah, the Clark Kent yoke is. Oh, yeah. How are you hiding behind that? I don't know.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
you look just like him. Body features and oh my god.
If you just
Like, yeah,
didn't
I
have
do all my
glasses
story.
on.
As long as he's
Hair
glasses,
swoop.
yeah.
Yeah,
Didn't have
well, and I mean, you know, it's kind of like with Dwayne
no
The Rock
phone booths
Johnson and
anymore
like
either,
Black
so-
Adam. Like they casted Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Black Adam, because fans kept making photoshops of that, and
Mm-hmm.
and it literally worked because Dwayne The Rock Johnson looks a lot like the Black Adam character in the comics. So aesthetically,
Sure does.
what? What the fuck?
Show enough.
Yeah, I don't know, man. They just they do it. They do it good. I like it
Yeah.
when they cast people like that. Like it.
Especially the ones that are like down. Like I'm already here for it.
Yeah. That
Not
passion.
like you don't have to convince me to play this role, motherfucker. I'll do it.
Like, I'm not doing it for that much. You do it for a little bit more? Like, nah, yeah, not this. I like passionate actors.
Yeah,
To it
Yeah.
again,
yeah.
Because
I
I
hope,
feel like they give more into the roles.
I hope Jason Momoa stays as Aquaman.
Yeah, me too.
If he
He's
doesn't,
the best Aquaman.
dude, I'm telling you, he is.
They went in
And
a good direction with that one, I feel like.
Yeah, me too.
Make Aquaman badass.
Yeah, for real.
Yup.
Make sure waves
Make it look like a
splashing on him.
superhero.
I was gonna say I don't think the little comedic blonde haired
Yeah, no.
Aquaman
Oh,
made,
yeah,
made
right,
it.
I'm
You
not
know what I
about
mean?
that. Yeah.
No.
Little
I
witty
mean, the-
one liners like nah.
The Arthur
You would have gotten
that
the deep.
Yeah, but I mean the Arthur that's
Who gets
been in the comics for
knocked
a pretty long time is pretty badass. But I don't know what
Sea
happened.
turtles
Yeah, I
away!
don't know what happened in like
Sea
the
turtles, mate.
fucking 60s or whatever it was, 70s or whatever. But
It was,
they
what ruined
he
it is Mermaid
changed.
Man and Barnacle Boy.
no, that
Yeah,
was not
yeah,
it. That
it
was
is.
he got ruined before that. He got ruined before that with the. And then you see all the dolphins come up. Jeez Louise, man.
And then you
get me
ride a
out.
whale up,
That's
a,
what I'm
up
saying.
a river.
And then
know,
you
it's
see
like, does that
Jason
make sense?
Momoa in the movies, and waves are splashing up on him. He's chugging Jim Beam or whatever the fuck it is.
You know
or
what?
Jack
I would,
Daniels.
you know what I would love to see though. Like he's got a he's got a fucking megalodon just in his back pocket. Like, come here, boy.
Yeah.
We going to fuck
What's
some
up,
shit up.
bud? Yeah.
Here, boy.
Need
Here,
you.
boy.
I got a whole bunch of beluga whales that you can have for dinner.
Oh my God.
Sit. Stay. Stay. Give me Paul.
Give me
Give me
fish.
Finn.
Give me Finn. Good boy.
That's Aquaman 2 right there. His lines pulled straight out of the film.
Yeah, but instead of a megalodon, he's doing that to Amber Heard.
Oh my God.
Here, boy.
Damn. Oh, why'd you make a mess on the bed again?
Who's been up bad, baby?
A jar of cocaine. Got it.
Yeah.
Don't throw those bottles at me. Don't go very far underwater.
Oh my
It just
God.
drops.
Yeah. It's just.
Ding. Why is this
Oh
working?
my god. I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt.
But yeah. So.
Yeah, it's gonna be an Aquaman Pirates of the Caribbean crossover.
Ooh.
And
Is
the
there-
Kraken is what he's
Is there any more links?
There's one more link that I put in there
Okay.
this morning. It goes back to what we started our day
Cool
with.
beans.
Blobsky. Oh, not Blobsky yet. Blobsky. Bam.
Fortnite.
Wait, what?
Galactus
Da
event.
da da da.
No.
Apparently.
No. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Something-
Mike, I need you to look at the date of the article.
What? It was up there. Oh,
November 1st,
Oh, well,
2020.
there you go. It was on the trending page, so I don't know what to tell you.
That is the season that I think, for me personally,
Season 5.
I'm very upset that I missed that season.
Oh.
Because that had, at the end of the chapter, Galactus showed up and he was massive and like took out the fucking map.
So maybe we'll get the same thing with Titans. Not the same thing.
Oh
but
yeah, maybe, yeah.
that would
That would
be
be cool. Yeah.
He takes down Mega City's towers.
Oh,
So
Mega City becomes broken in some parts. Yeah, that'd
be cool.
It's tilted towers all over again.
Yeah, if they do bring Titans to the map, I just if we have the gear that they use in the show and everything, like just let me fly around and swipe one on the back of the neck or something so I can take them down. Like that would be so cool, man.
No, you hit them and just get the ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, man.
With anything, dude.
Yeah, but I'm very excited for the Attack on Titan.
If they walk
crossover.
around like you can get
That's-
crushed by the
dude,
foot or
that's
something.
what I'm saying. That's what they need to do.
And you don't just get downed.
Right.
You get
Out.
out.
Yeah, like you're dead.
Yeah, that would be cool.
We'll see what happens. I that is what I want to happen though. I want to see that on the map. I want
And you
there to
think
be
that
like
would happen
3.
with the event, the end of the 30-day thing that from the beginning?
Oh, I think it'll
Jaeger
if they do the event, I think it'll happen day 1. Like they'll be on the map day 1.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's when you think it would drop.
It'll be
I
like
mean,
the
it makes
Deku
sense.
event.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
And you get your cool little like rope caster thing
Yeah. Yeah.
grapple
Those
things.
that they
to
showed,
grapple
dude.
Titans with.
Yeah, well, right. I mean, they showed
Take 'em down.
that they showed the grapple gear kind of in action in the trailer and everything. I'm like, dude, I need that
shit looks
right
sick.
now.
Do you need it if grapple gear takes away the sword?
Yes,
Hmm?
because it has a sword built in that you can swipe with. They showed that in the trailer. You
to
can
travel?
yeah, the so like the gear,
Mm-hmm.
you have like grapplers on like your belt,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's 2 swords that they take out and like swipe. It's
Okay.
all part of one belt.
So my point being, so grapple, you need something to grapple in order to move.
Ground, tree, anything.
Yeah, if you're in the middle of a field, I mean,
You just grapple the ground ahead of you.
it doesn't seem
something.
like you're going to be going that far. I don't know.
It
So
depends.
that's what I was saying as far
It'll
as
still be
movement.
a good movement tool.
Well, yeah,
Potentially.
but that's the thing.
That's what
Like,
I'm-
it
that's what I'm
depends
trying
on
to figure
how
out.
the length of the grapple.
Mhm.
Like, if you could grapple, I don't know, 100 meters in front of you, then yeah, bro. Like, I mean, you got
you can
nothing to
grapple
worry
the
about.
top of Mega City from the ground.
Well, dude, in the
Yeah.
trailer, there's a
Essentially, yeah.
guy that's like falling halfway. I think it's Aaron is like falling halfway down, and then he grapples back up the whole building.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it looks like you can fly.
It's just gonna be an adjustment. I feel like right now
Well,
it's just sword like up and then boom, boom, boom,
Well,
aerialist out.
Yeah, I think you're gonna get 3 charges with that, and I think you're gonna be zipping because it's basically the they had I never played as well, but during that event they had this web slinger thing that was Spider-Man's gloves
Mhm.
that you could literally web sling around the entire map, and it's basically that with swords is the new gear, which I'm all for.
Okay.
So like if a car drives by, you can be like and like grapple onto the car, and then you just fucking swipe the car and shit. Like, I mean, there's gonna be tons of stuff that I'm gonna be trying out. with that
Grapple
gear.
people.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
That'd be cool.
They do it in the trailer.
Yeah,
It's
just-
crazy. I'm like, give me that now. I want it.
All right.
Oh.
Well, you gotta wait.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I'm just saying what's gonna go out when that comes in. So that
I would
to
say
me is
probably
part of some of the
sword.
downside to the
Probably
game,
sword.
But yeah.
I like that. I think
I
like
do. I like it once I get used to it. You know.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
I think it keeps it fresh.
it
Like,
does. It does.
Keep swapping shit in and out.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of that. Because
I'm a
it's-
big fan of that.
because it's all working properly.
well, that
If you swap
and
some shit out and it's just like, what the fuck is this? Revert it now.
I
yeah,
just,
but they don't just do guns though, because like you said, with the challenges, they had it before where your weekly challenges didn't go away, then they went away, now they
Mhm.
come back. Like that's the part where like the base mechanics of things, like why is that changing?
oh well,
it doesn't make sense to me.
because technically speaking, I guess you could say Fortnite is a live service game.
They
Like
test
so,
shit out
they-
so much.
yeah,
Yeah,
they.
I know.
Well, they do that so they can get the public's reaction of it to be like, is this something we should implement in the future or not? They used to not do that at all, and they used to just make a change and be like, deal with it.
Gotcha.
Now, when people like take for instance the quest thing, they took it away from people for a week, 3 days went by and there was like outrage about it.
All my
And-
quests are gone.
Yeah, and like so they put them back.
Gotcha.
And if they weren't doing things like that and live testing that kind of shit, same thing with the hammers. People were bitching about the hammers for so fucking long. Oh my god, it has too many charges. Blah blah blah. All right, well we'll take it down to 3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, it's still OP. All right, well we'll take them away for a fucking day, like and stuff like that. Or oh, the ageless guy drops the best Excalibur in the entire game. We hate it. It's OP. Okay, well then we got rid of it, so he didn't drop it anymore. Oh well, what do you know? Nobody wants to land at Citadel anymore.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's
So it's just like things like that where they listen, which is why I like it, is because they're, you know, if
Can't
you're
fucking please everybody.
yeah,
true.
like if you're things like party time augment and stuff when that first came out, it was breaking the game. Like
everybody's flying up.
yeah, and so
sniping.
they took it out. Like, and you know, things like that. Or another good example is when the Deku event first started and they put the Deku Smash in the game, it lasted a day.
Yeah.
And then it got taken out
Yeah.
for the entire event.
Yeah.
And because they did that, and everybody was like, fuck you for doing this, dude. We had the Deku Smash one day. Because they did that, they left the Deku Smash in the entire rest of the season for everybody.
Yeah.
So, like, there's things about it that, yeah, it does suck. Like, when the Infamy event came out, that
I was
was
all
so
about
much
it, dude.
fun.
Exactly.
It was
That heat
such
level,
a good time.
man.
Heat level was great.
Fucking zooming
Vaults were
around the
great.
goddamn map.
Everything in the game right then and there for that 2-week span was fantastic.
Yep.
And then when they took it away, it felt like the game sucked again. But that, again, it's while that's going on, that's like, you're like, yeah, I gotta play. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
And then when they take it away, you're
that's
like,
part
damn
of that
it.
exclusive too that they deal in.
Yeah,
especially
but-
with the skins.
But also, like, with those events, they're teasers. It was a teaser for the vaults in this season.
Mhm.
Like, so it's like things like that where you kind of have to think about it, like from a perspective of like, oh, well, they're just kind of like testing things out. They're like trying new things, and like, you know, sometimes they don't implement, you know, the
Them
new shit.
perfectly.
Yeah. I mean, there's tons of vaulted items, dude, that only lasted like a day in the game that they just completely took away because everybody was like, fuck this.
Done.
Yeah, exactly. Like whether it's a gun or a mobility item or like a car or anything, really. I mean, anything.
Yeah, those cars too. How long are they gonna last?
I don't know.
Drift car and
I'm not
bike.
sure. I mean, I'm honestly, the car I'm all about. The bike I like, but man, dude, I miss a dirt bike so much,
Yeah.
dude. I really do. I really miss running around on a dirt bike, doing flips, doing cool tricks and stuff. And it's like, I don't know, I felt like the dirt bike, it was such a good median of like driving off road and feeling like it's not slow. I mean, dude, you get on
Yeah.
the dirt with that bike and it's
It's-
like 10 miles per
well,
hour.
unless you hit the
or something.
boost.
It's crazy.
But
Yeah.
Still.
I'm like, I don't know.
But
rather
like
have
the
aerials.
track that they put in there, right? You can
I love
really
that.
only drive it with the drift car, like properly.
You mean like you're not
Actually,
doing that
like-
with the bike?
No, well, or regular car.
Oh,
like the drift
with
car
yeah,
specifically.
Yeah.
So if you took the drift car out, it renders that track somewhat useless as
Yeah.
a track.
Yeah.
Because that's fun. That's where I got that one clip. We landed there, and there was a whole nother team that landed there. Nobody shot at each other. We just got in
got in
vehicles
cars
and
and
was
just
fucking
did
on the track,
a race.
fucking around the track. It was
Because that's
cool.
another thing in this at least season is like there's like little things in the game like that where it's like you land. That's an unnamed POI
Mhm.
where it's like you land there. You can literally have like 4 people on the starting line and it'll count off and count everybody's time on the side like sign.
Mhm.
It's great. Like it's insane
pretty
that you
cool.
can do that. And you and me that one day or yesterday or whatever, we landed there and we're like, let's just fucking drive around the track and
Yeah.
see if we can beat each other's times.
Yep.
That's all we did.
It was
So
pretty fun.
I love it.
Pretty fun.
But yeah. So we'll see where it goes. I want to see, you know, Titans. I want to see the gear. I mean, we have seen it in the trailer, but I want to see, you know, the walls from Attack on Titan and everything. Like there's yeah, it's a whole thing.
Building.
Yeah, basically in the show, it's like one central like castle, and then it's like walls and walls and walls and walls and walls all around the world. That way the Titans can't get to them.
Mm-hmm.
And the show starts off with like one of those first pivotal walls gets like cracked and broken through.
Down.
Yeah. Dude, if you've never seen it, I mean, granted, it is an anime, so if you're not an anime fan, like, you know, I don't know, but
Sorry.
it's a really, really cool show. It's a really cool show. It's got a lot of
Yeah,
twists and turns.
The concepts are crazy.
Yeah. It's very interesting. It's like it's kind of like a medieval-esque like Gundam, but the Gundams are like big human things.
Without skin.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't have skin, and well, some of them do. It's crazy.
Fucking weird.
It's crazy, but
It's awesome.
Yeah,
Cool.
very excited.
Well, I'd like to see them.
Yeah,
in
me
real life.
too. I want to do
in
it.
game, yes.
Yeah, so
Not in real life, no.
not in real
Nah.
life. Horrifying, horrifying.
Do
So-
not want to see a skinless giant.
Yeah, me either. Me either. And they eat people, so can't do it.
People eaters.
Purple people.
But yeah, I think that's it, right?
Yeah, I think
Cool.
so.
Awesome.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da. So yeah, check out our blocked video worldwide when it comes up in 30 days.
It's premiered already. Probably.
What?
I set it to premiere today. So like it's probably already premiered.
So if you go to the link, it'll say this video has been blocked. Watch that.
yeah,
give us a
avail-
like.
It's literally hidden. You can't see it.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Block. I'm suing you, Big Beat.
Just
Get
so you know,
ready.
it's coming. It's coming.
Get ready.
Suing you for something we're not making money off of.
Right, exactly.
make
Just,
money
I just
off
want
of
to
the
show people
lawsuit.
this cool stuff that we
Yeah.
did. That's all we want to do.
I don't want to make money off of your song.
Yeah.
Not
Did you
at
put
all.
them in the description?
No.
But
But I do not own the rights to any music in this video.
Oh,
And then-
I never mean.
I mean, like, what? What I have to do that?
No, but it would help.
Man, suck my V-Bucks, bruh.
Suck my V-Bucks.
Yeah, bro.
You are on a fucking other level!
Yes, I am.
Yes, yes. With this lawsuit, you are.
Yep.
But okie dokie then.
Yes, sir.
Till
Right.
next week, we'll have Mando. No more Last of Us, and
Yep.
I
More
guess-
Fortnite stuff, probably. And
we'll watch something.
maybe a
tonight,
movie
you
or two.
said?
Yeah, maybe,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Till next time, peoples.
Goodbye. Peace.
I gotta get out of here! Where's the time machine? Where is anything? Where?
Please don't go. It's great having you here.